to give myself a splinter. Yes, yes. Every night, oh. Every night, oh. Oh, we can't sing that song, so we're going to sing it so accurately that we'll get copyright claims.
I don't think that's true at all. I think that's entirely untrue. All right, pals, if you're just joining, we're getting set up here. And I think it should be clear by the title what's happening.
Should I go get the,
Oh, yeah, the little guy.
Yeah, yep.
We have one person watching.
Nice.
Any of y'all like Sabrina Carpenter? How do I get into the YouTube studio thing on this laptop? This is strange because I'm streaming from a different computer.
Hey, Joe.
Can you hear me?
We're going to sing it so accurately that we'll get copyright claims.
Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. All right. What is popping, gamers? You got a couple little starters?
Got two.
Let's toss another log on top here. Get this big boy.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Toss them in.
Oh.
Those ended up in the same place.
You want to throw some explosives in?
No. Only put things that
Everyone's so
that are
boring
okay to put
these
in the fire.
days. Nobody wants to put explosives in the fire.
There won't reach in there because there's a lot of rusty stuff, I'm realizing.
In there?
Yeah.
I've already done that
Well, it's too late now.
multiple times. I'm gonna get tetanus.
Excellent.
Oh, you're just like getting a lot more.
Yeah. No, I burned through these. Literally. Whittle-wee.
What do we? I
guys.
right through them.
All right. This is fine. These are all going to light.
I'm really curious.
It's going to be excellent. What?
I just feel like we have a lot of air.
A lot of air?
In there, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I removed all the charcoal. Oh, there's nothing in the middle.
Yeah.
Malcolm in the middle. That's a show.
Do you want to take the big guy off the top and then just
No,
like...
the big guy loves it there.
We could, because like I just...
Do you want to take him off the top?
No, it's fine. It's just this is how it is now.
Well,
It smells really good.
yeah, it's excellent. Hi, pals.
Hi,
We're going to have a
pals.
fire. I'm Joe. Sick.
Wouldn't you like to know? You'll figure it out.
We got some potatoes. Are they cut open with stuff inside them?
No.
Okay, so we just bake them first.
Mm-hmm. And then
We
you
got-
cut them over and put stuff inside them.
You should come closer. So I'm not super loud and everyone else is not. The plan is just to hang out.
We're gonna hang out.
We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna shoot the shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no rules. There's one rule. Don't start a forest fire. That's the only one rule.
There's no... It's LA.
What does that mean?
There aren't any forests.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
well,
have
there are
scrub
fires.
grass.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know. We don't have a whole lot to talk about. I
No,
figured
we
like
don't.
if you're doing other shit,
Uh-huh.
you want to just like leave some fire on your screen.
Exactly. We're going to be just like the ASMR Netflix holiday Yule log fire,
That's true.
but worse.
Well, what do we got? Sponsored?
Cheers.
Sponsored?
Sponsored by High Noon. Wait, we should open it really close to
Not
the mic.
spons. 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
Huh. Okay.
That's excellent.
That's interesting.
I'm a little worried that...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. We should take the...
Take the big guy off.
I'm gonna take the big guy off.
Do you want some gloves?
No, I'm not a baby.
All right. I think we gotta space these closer together, too.
Well, we just need to, like, kind of angle... Oh, I mean, that one was getting a little toasted.
We should have done this last night, too, because I made a much better fire. Let's move them a little closer.
I think, like, if you just angle them down... Like, yeah, I guess move that one.
Because you want to, like...
Yeah.
There it is.
Are they catching that?
Yeah, they'll catch. There's pretty dry wood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, there are faster ways to start a fire. I just don't know that I want to do that on a stream.
I think you should do it on the stream. It was
All right.
pretty funny.
I have some fire starters that just work better.
Yeah.
I don't think I should do it.
Okay, don't do it.
It's just they put a lot of heat into the situation.
Heat is one word for it.
That's so true. I think it's an accurate word for it.
Yeah. I mean,
Heat and
there's
light.
excitement
Uh-huh.
is another word you could use.
Heat, light, and aluminum, the three big ones.
Aluminum. I mean, we have some aluminum right here.
That's so true.
Allow me to...
Oh, this is working.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is working. Well, now that you've come in and fixed the fire. I guess I'm just like...
Big manly man, gotta
Thank
fix
you.
the fire.
Thank you for explaining it to me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So the plan is we're gonna roast some potatoes. I think we want some more coals first.
Yeah.
We could start with some dogs.
Well, I'm thinking if we could put the potatoes like around the edge
To start cooking them.
to start cooking them.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Pop. Okay, I should have utensils that can get the potatoes out. We need an extraction plan.
Well, so yeah, I was thinking about this earlier, and the way I see it is like I'm an adult.
Yeah. So just grab it,
Just grab it.
suck it up.
Yeah.
That's like when you're lactose intolerant. Just tolerate it. Look
Exactly.
how pretty this looks.
It's very nice.
Dude,
I
check
can't
this out.
see it
Look
because
at this.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
Oh my! This is adorable, man.
Think about me every night.
Oh,
Oh, isn't it great? I guess so. Shout
Yeah,
out
I
to
think
Sabrina
we can put
Carpenter.
these in around the edge.
Yeah, put them in. Toss these bad boys in there. Oh yeah, this'll like start cooking them for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we should respond to some chat. I'm
Okay.
not like making any promises.
Read me a few of them.
Oh, okay. We have Ben Tar with a $5 super chat.
Hey, thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
We need that money for the potatoes.
Well, no, Traffic Cone needs it because he's sick. He's not sick. He's not sick. He might have fleas.
Yeah, I think we should give. I think Traffic Cone needs sleep.
He's scratching. Oh, he's scratching up the little cardboard.
He is. That's really.
He needs a
neat.
scratching post so bad.
Traffic Cone is ambivalent about me.
Trista, if you're watching, by the way, he does have the post. Deborah hasn't set it up.
Yes.
It's her job, and she hasn't done
Oh
it.
my god.
It's her fault.
I can't live for 5 fucking seconds. Oh, you didn't set up the scratching.
Okay,
Jesus
Ben, we didn't
Christ.
even read the super chat.
What? Okay, we'll read it. Damn.
He says, "Hey Joe, currently in LA, working for an aerospace company, in no small part due to be inspired by you. So thanks, thank you, Ben. Oh my God,
That's very nice.
I can give it a little heart. I'm gonna give it a little heart.
Give
and
it a little
thumbs up.
heart.
Guys. Give Ben a little thumbs up if you can do that.
Hit him with that thumbs up.
Ben, that's sick. If you want to say where you work, that's cool, and if you don't, that's also fine. But congrats. The weather's great now too.
Yeah.
This was such a good idea. The light is like so nice from a fire.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the ISO on the camera is? Place your bets, everyone. The baseline is 500. I think we're at 1250.
I don't know what that means.
It's the digital gain. It's how hard the sensor has to work on the camera.
in order to make
brighten it up.
everything
Yeah.
visible. Oh no.
It's a pretty fast lens. It's f1.4.
3 million.
3 million is probably a little
3
high.
million.
Oh, that's your guess?
It's dark as fuck here. 3 million.
Okay. Anyone have any guesses in the chat? All right, 1250. Let's see. It's 2,000.
I was pretty close.
You were a little far off.
I was pretty close, I would say.
What do you want to do with these dogs?
We could start roasting the dogs. I wasn't sure if we wanted to consume the dogs with the potatoes, but we could do I mean, it sounds like you're hungry.
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, we could kick it off with the dogs. Now, what's important to note about the dogs is they're like in a plastic package, so they're like wet.
Yeah.
So if you want to drink the hot dog juice, you should really be the one to open it.
If anyone wants me to drink, no, I don't want to drink the hot dog juice. I'm not even doing that.
I think
here
it's
we
great
go.
that you're.
Tyson. Oh wait, there's a couple. Sorry guys, I'm like kind of delayed on this. Not
Joe
to cut
doesn't
you
know
off.
how to read.
Not to cut you off. I don't. I just like don't care what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, donation towards the space shot. Also, where is the side of carbonated milk, dude? That's true. We have Lactaid.
Have you tried
Carbonating milk again?
carbonating?
What?
Nothing.
Hot dog juice?
Yo!
We don't have enough hot dog juice.
Give us a super like if you want to see Joe carbonate
A
some
super
hot dog
like?
juice. I don't know how this works.
You're like terminally offline, dude. It's crazy.
give us a super good if you think Joe should carbonate some hot dog juice.
Okay, then Tyson says traffic cone health fund. Thank you, Tyson, and thank you.
Traffic cone is totally fine. Joe is
CSENNO.
lying. Propaganda.
No, traffic cone's fine. Did he scoot
He is
inside?
inside.
Oh, okay.
He's
I'm
in the house.
gonna change.
Do you want to go get the hot dogs while you're in there?
Yes, I do.
And the sticks?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Hey, little man. He's so small, this cat. But he's also large. I can't see the chats. I can't see the chats because Joe is kind of keeping them to himself. They're on like his side. So if you have anything to say, it will be a mystery to me.
There's some real amount of juice in this.
I was saying, dude, there's some wet fucking hot dogs.
You gotta cool it with the F-bomb.
I'm so sorry.
This is not like a totally
Is this
family
a family
friendly.
friendly?
Like it's supposed to be not family offensive.
I don't think I'm family offensive.
You dropped 2 F-bombs in the span of like 5 minutes.
Oh, so we're counting. Oh, so now we're counting.
Yeah, of course I'm counting. I'm counting crows. All right, hot dog time.
Hot dog time.
Thank goodness I have a knife.
Oh my god.
Can you peel this? Oh, I think you can peel this. Dude, we're
yeah,
cooking.
I don't know what. I mean, you can like do the knife thing if that's.
No. But
Don't
thank
op-
goodness,
maybe
just in
don't
case.
open it over your pants because it's really wet.
You don't think I want hot dog water in the pants? Cut. All right. Would you like me to skewer your hot dog?
I can skewer a hot dog.
You're an adult.
I'm an adult. I'm a big boy.
We've learned that being an adult means
Oh, you're gonna do it like that. I was
Yeah.
gonna do it sideways.
being an adult. This might not be the move.
Yeah, I was. Maybe
This
we
is
need
the
to
move.
sharpen these up a little bit.
Nope, this is the move. Oh, that's not the move.
Oh,
Mine came through. People go crazy with the fireworks in LA.
there are car alarms going on. Wow, this does smell like a hot dog. It's been a minute since I've eaten a hot dog.
He's a fatty too. He's a big boy. It's like surprisingly hard to get it in there.
Maybe for you. Skill issue.
Skill issue. Oh, did you text?
Tiff, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
Why
TJ.
has she not?
Oh my gosh, you guys, we're killing it.
Let's. Okay, hit
Traffic
me
cone
with
is-
some of these comments.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like I'm really missing out.
TJ says carbonate that dog juice, my dog.
Yes, let's go, TJ. Maybe this is another because you'll have to boil the hot dogs to maximize the amount of hot dog water.
So the thing is, you have to fill the soda stream to like a certain level, right? And you pretty much need like, I would say like 500 milliliters.
You can boil because you can generate hot dog water not from the container but just from like boiling hot dogs. That's the traditional way
But
of
that's
generating
not
hot dog
concentrated.
water.
I think we want concentrated hot dog. Jesus, bro. Happy 4th. Tlaloc Lopez Waterman says space shot encouragement. Encouragement. Eric says carbonated hot dog water for the games. They're really going for it.
They're going for it.
Thank you, Eric. And then the Phantom Rocket says carbonate the juice. Also, I get to celebrate an internship at SpaceX this summer. See you around on Discord.
Hey, congratulations.
Congrats, dude. Or madam. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now I made it
Wow.
weird. Congrats, pal.
There we go.
And I'll see you on the Discord. People want the hot dog to get the problem, it's not logistically possible tonight.
It is. Oh no, not tonight. I don't think that this
It is
is a tonight
possible
thing. But I've promised them that this will happen, so now you kind of have to do it.
Yeah. No, that is kind of how the super chat stuff works.
Yeah.
I had a really bad one. Were you there for the one last summer? He's scratching up the cardboard again.
He's going crazy over there.
He's going silly mode.
He's going silly mode. Bro has the zoomies.
Oh, what up? It's Tiff and Cam.
What did they say?
Is there a secret about the hot dogs? No, Cam, I don't think there is.
Cam.
Joe Barnard Warzone Simulator. What was I saying?
I don't know, bro.
It's
I
unclear.
wasn't listening. I don't care what you have to say.
Dude, I'm wasted off of a sip of this high noon right now.
Hey, yo.
I'm silly in the chili. I'm absent in the absent. I'm gone in the non. I'm a rye in the pie. I'm a miss in the dish. Lost in the sauce.
Oh my fucking god.
That's 3!
Jeez.
That's 3
I'm
F-bombs.
so... Oh my god.
You're gonna get canceled.
I can't say anything anymore.
It's literally 1984.
It's literally 1984 because Joe won't let me say the F word on his stream.
Fellas and ladies, thank you so much for the carbonated hot dog encouragement. Let it be known, I see the comments. We will not be able to make good on this tonight.
Not tonight, but it
But
will be happening. Joe's
will-
committed to it.
I think,
I did it on his behalf.
yeah, I think I've sort of been backed into this corner.
Oh, you've been backed into the corner.
Yeah.
Wow.
How's this hot dog doing?
That's what I've never cooked a hot dog over a fire before, and so I have no point of reference for
I think it needs a decent amount of heat.
yeah, what this can I just light it on fire?
He's a thick boy.
He's a thick boy.
You can
There's
if you
like
want.
enough oil in it that I feel like it'll burn.
I mean, many worse things have been in this fire pit, so.
True.
Wood. Different kinds of wood. Other things.
We burned a plastic bottle last night.
No, we would never do that.
We wouldn't do that. That would violate the.
There's a lot of EPA problems
Yeah.
with doing that.
And then we inhaled it. I'm so sorry, Joe.
For legal reasons, like nothing you hear on the stream is true.
I'm a liar.
This is kind of how it works with fire pits, though. Like anything that you tell someone around a fire pit is kind of like protected. That's like protected info.
That's exactly how it works. What is your
Is
credit
this
card
Fallout?
number?
Like what is floating around?
What's your credit card number?
123
Uh-huh.
856
Uh-huh.
1452
Mm-hmm. Okay. And social?
124
Okay.
678.
Okay.
Wait, a social is what? 233?
Do you not know your social security
I do
number?
know it. I'm not gonna.
Oh, so you're just not going to say it?
Yeah.
And you just said, okay, so first of all, let's establish, you just said that we can all keep a secret, right? You're going to keep a secret, I'm going to keep a secret.
I'm not keeping.
And now
this.
you're not going to tell people your social security number?
I'm chicken. I'm chicken. Dude, you're burning the tip of your dog.
I do not care, and I literally didn't ask.
Tip of your dog is bubbling, brother.
Let me see.
This was a great idea, dude. This stupid.
I'm going to say the F word again.
This is a great idea. It's way more fun to do a stream with another person too.
Mhm. I don't know, maybe you should do that thing with the microscope again. That was pretty fun.
What was the thing I did?
You just like, there was a period where you just showed everyone things under a microscope.
Oh, I put like a bunch of propellant under a microscope.
Mhm.
Yeah, that I love doing that.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Oh, my dog's cooking. He's drippy with the sauce.
Bold.
All right, let's take some questions.
Yeah, what am I missing in the
I'm
comments?
super behind y'all, but
Joe,
what's the
relay
number on
me
the back
some-
of your credit card?
Oh, yeah, they do need that information.
They do. Derek, I'll get back to you in like a little bit.
364. It's
Mhm.
364.
369.
Hey, you want to hit him with the expiration date?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's tomorrow. Nice char layer forming on the dog. That's a deep cut. That's for anyone who's a true fan,
I don't know what that means.
not a true fan. The tip of your dog is bubbling is wild.
Was that Cam?
No, that was the Phantom Rocket.
Oh, the Phantom Rocket.
Fire smoke is bad for cats. Well, good news for you. He's outside of the harm's way there.
We will be cooking. No.
Cancelled.
I'm not going to
Canceled.
cook and eat a cat, okay?
Oh my god. TJ says do not
Fuck.
burn the tip, and I agree with him. I think you're doing a better job now, though.
I'm gonna put my whole foot in this freaking fire.
Wow, good job. Cheers to that, brother.
Gosh darn it.
You want to touch tips?
That
Nice.
wasn't the tip.
I mean, it's the tip of the stick. All right, that's about enough of that right
I
there.
think that was a necessary audio addition.
Rayert says, "What are you putting on the dogs?"
We have ketchup.
We do have ketchup. We have brand new ketchup.
We have brand new ketchup. The big bottle. Fuck me. I'm so sorry, Joe.
Is
but
that
it was
4? I
loud.
think that's 4. Can we get a fuck counter here? Can't call it that F word.
Hey,
counter.
whoa! You just said the F word, Joe.
You're like 3 ahead of me.
Canceled.
It's okay.
Okay, so now you have to catch up. Say it 3 times in a row.
It's right. I'm not doing
Say
that.
it 3 times in a row.
I'm not
I double
doing
dog
that.
dare you.
I'm not doing that.
Triple dog dare you.
You can't do that. I
Can't say
didn't
the F
agree to
word?
even be dared.
Oh,
Non-consensual dare, right there.
sorry, I didn't realize this was like CNN where we couldn't say naughty words.
You are really doing it. Your tip is still bubbling. Oh, this is a good roast.
I think that you're getting there, bro.
Yeah, I am. I'm
The
not
problem
there
is
yet.
I keep just putting the tip in because I don't want the
That's a
stick
common-
to burn.
A lot of people do that.
I don't want the stick to burn.
Is that the oil that's bubbling
Yeah.
there?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm wondering. I think we could just like straight up set these things on fire if we were so inclined.
Try it. Are you so inclined?
Do we have the fire extinguisher out here?
It's right around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact about my house, there's a fire extinguisher anywhere you look, no matter where you stand.
Safety first.
Mm-hmm. Actually, now with the new living room layout, that's not totally true.
I saw a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, but there are places you can say, I mean, I would like to be able to say anywhere you stand.
Uh-huh.
And it's not totally true. There's a couple of like...
What about if you close your eyes, huh?
You're fucked.
Huh? You gonna be able
That's
to see
2.
the fire extinguisher?
That's 2.
Joe.
TJ says hot dog ablative heat shield. What do you think about that? You want to like speak to that? Do we
I
need to
mean,
rotate these potatoes?
There's a lot of things I want to address, probably. Do you have the
Stick?
shovel stick?
The shovel's not going to be
Do you have
great.
a
'cause that's-
tool?
The shovel's covered in the materials
Black
that...
Widows.
That's true,
Among
dude.
other
The
things.
number of Black Widows, I cannot even tell you. Black Widows love my house.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, that's a person.
She played the Black Widow
All right.
in the Marvel movies.
I feel like,
Okay, you know what? You do it. You do it.
excellent. I won.
I can't have anything. Every day. I feel like this is
Oh,
going to be
that's so
really hot
close
when
to
I
the
bite
fire.
into it. I mean, you can put it in the fire. Like, it's a potato. Nothing too thrilling is going
It's
to
a
happen.
potato. Did you rotate that one?
No, I
I can't
didn't.
get that one. I need help.
You just put that in the fire, bro. I'm not going to touch the tip.
I'm all about touching tips.
I
Someone
can't
says,
say
"What
the
is
F
this
word.
stream?" I mean, I feel like it's fairly self-explanatory.
I'm going to set this one on fire.
The hot dog? Oh, the
Uh,
potato.
The potato.
Yeah, I figure, not everyone has a fire pit, so if you want to have a fire on a little, what is it, Monday?
I don't know.
It's Monday.
Monday.
If you want to have a fire on a little Monday evening, you can hang out.
Yeah.
You can stick your dog up to the computer screen, a hot dog up to the computer screen and roast it.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you smell that hot dog smell?
Mhm.
I want to bite into this, but I'm afraid because I think it's going to be very hot.
You should never bite into it and keep being afraid.
I should just keep cooking it.
It's definitely uneven. You're going to get a spectrum as you go down that dog. What are y'all doing tonight?
More of
Use
this.
your hands, says Tiff.
Yes! She's so smart, dude. I'm obsessed with
True.
her.
Can we get a W Tiff in the chat?
Can we get a W Tiff?
Tiff graduated.
She graduated.
High noon down. Oh no!
Wow.
Uh-oh. Did you buy
Party
these or did I buy
foul.
these?
I bought them.
Uh-oh. Well,
What does that matter? Where does that matter in terms of
how much I have to Venmo you? Don't I owe you? Oh no, because I bought the olive oil.
you bought the olive oil?
I hope there's Black Widows in my high noon.
Oh my god.
Oh, ads inserted. I think we're getting ads. I think we're giving people ads.
Oh. Wow, should we say the F word now when they can't hear it?
I think if they have premium, they don't get it.
Hello, YouTube Premium subscribers.
Someone says they're going and say, "Oh, is that Hamza?
Is Hamza here?
Hamza's here.
Oh,
I
I
think
thought
it
he
is.
was dead.
Mr. Chuckles."
Mr. Chuck, that is Hamza.
Sorry, guys. I'm like perpetually super behind on this. I know you tune into the stream to, I don't know. I don't even know. Sometimes you just like start a sentence. This has got to be like,
I think your dog might be done. It's gonna be really hot, dude.
it is really hot.
Do
You're
you-
right. That was so mean for no reason.
I'm gonna slap you with this hot ass hot dog.
You're gonna slay me.
You're gonna get a burn on the side of your face. It's just like hot dog shaped.
Tell me that wouldn't be a little hot though. Like, you know, tell me it wouldn't be a little hot to have like one of these. You know how Charlie Puth has that notch out of his eyebrow and
I
you're
don't
like,
know
"Ooh,
what
what
Charlie
happened
Puth
to
looks
him?"
like.
You like it I really think you might be 50. I really think you might be 50 years old.
Give us a +1 in the chat if
Guys,
you don't
new
know what
fun
Charlie
game.
Puth looks like.
Let's guess this woman's age on live on chat.
Joe!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm 3,000 years old. I drink
Mysterious.
the blood of children.
All right. Well, life without geometry is pointless.
I'm gonna eat your cat.
That was a super chat from someone, so you better take that back.
I'm gonna eat Joe's cat.
Let me know if that helps. Half says I get all the F-bombs.
Huh?
When we were saying earlier,
Yeah.
like, anyway. Let's see. Someone keeps saying Joe what?
Joe what?
It's hard for me to
Joe
understand what
Mama.
you're upset about because there's like a lot going on, you know?
Yeah.
You know that clip of Kim Kardashian where she's just like, there's just a lot going on?
I don't actually.
Or is that Taylor Swift? She goes, not a lot going on right now?
Well, yeah, she has a shirt that says "Not a lot going on right now" in her 22 video.
Hmm.
And then she
Do you-
teased. Can I talk? And then she teased kind of her new latest album release by wearing that shirt with like different letters highlighted as a way of communicating with her fans. Because she actually can't just like say things because they keep her in prison.
Well, it started off pretty good. Someone wants to know where Traffic Cone is. I think he's around the corner.
He's
Can
around
you-
the corner.
Yeah, so I don't think he cares about the fire so much, but we did go in and out of the house a bunch, and I think that
Yeah.
spooked him a little
And
bit.
we were just like kind of,
Generally being
making noise.
rowdy.
Rowdy.
Yeah.
Rowdy is a good word for it.
Tiff thinks you're whatever age sexy is.
Oh, Tiff. Goodness.
Hamza thinks hot dog shaped burn to the face is crazy. I stand by it. Like, it's hot to have a little bit of damage.
Okay, but so we're talking about explicitly shaped like a hot dog.
You wouldn't know it's a hot dog.
I don't know, dude. I think I
How
could
well do you
set
know your
this
way
up
around a dog?
to really look like a hot dog.
I
wanna
think
know
it would be
how I
hot.
got this
No, because it would just
scar?
look like a line.
I got slapped by a hot dog
Hot
fresh
dog.
out of the fire.
Fresh
one time,
out of the fire.
One time, do y'all know what a summer sausage is? Do you know what a summer sausage is?
No.
It's one of them big old sausages
Yeah.
that's like preserved, so it's a summer sausage because you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. And we got in like some gift basket. My brother slapped me across the face with it, and I got a bruise, and it was really funny.
See?
Okay, but it was funny.
Yeah.
You were saying that you wanted a hot dog burn on your face because it would look badass.
I think the right type of woman would appreciate a little bit of damage on the face. Like, damn, he's tough, right? He's
But
been
it's a
through
hot
it.
Joe. It's a hot
You
dog.
don't
burn.
know it's a hot
Joe, it's a
dog.
hot dog burn that
I'm
your
saying
friend
if you
gave to
don't-
you while you were streaming on your YouTube channel.
First of all, this is not my only YouTube channel. I have 3. Second of all, you wouldn't know
Wait, you
it's
have
a hot
3
dog.
YouTube channels?
Joe Barnard, BPS Shorts, BPS Space.
Wait, so then why do you only have two
Play buttons?
play buttons?
Because I'm not very good at this one. Get me there. I think I'm at 40 something. I've been at 40,000 for like 3 years.
Bro is stagnating.
I would rather not have a third silver play button. I would rather get the BPS space over 1 million. But
We can do that tonight. Okay, everyone.
okay, everyone, we're gonna go to our favorite click farm
Click farm.
and pay as much money as you have in your checking account.
Is it subscribers that determines the play button, or is it viewers?
Yeah, which is silly because subscribers don't really matter much anymore. Like, it is a nice number and it does
Yeah.
help you, but it's not nearly as effective as it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have subscribed to people and I never see their videos come across my feed.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't.
Also,
I'm not.
the YouTube like front page algorithm, I actually really don't like it because I feel like I'll see a bunch of videos and I'm like, I don't want to watch any of these, and so I like scroll past them, and then every time I open up YouTube, it shows them to me, and I'm like, this like show me something new. This should work like Instagram, where if I refresh, I'm gonna see something new.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube will reliably show me the same video like 30 times before it gives up or I watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly. And like it'll also like just shows me stuff I'm not interested in. They should hire the TikTok people. You have some super boys.
Oh, a lot of Super Boys.
A lot of super boys.
All right. Can't wait for the next version of Ava. Ava. Thank you, Henry. Ava. Ava stands for All Vehicle Avionics. So it's like all vehicle avionics. But I don't really know.
Okay.
It's unclear to me exactly what's happening there. But thank you. Kyle says, hey Joe, good luck on all your projects. I hope this money can help out with the Rockets and Traffic Cone's medical fund. Also, when will we get Banana Bread Part 4? Thank you, Kyle. First of all, so Traffic Cone is healthy. He appreciates the super
totally
chat.
fine. What's going on here?
No, because I've made a joke in
Yeah.
past years that my cat is sick.
Oh.
Even though I don't have a cat. But now I kind of have a cat.
Yeah.
Um,
The flea medication is not that expensive.
But I do appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Banana Bread Part 4, the problem is that I've now mixed propellant in both of the mixers that were used for the banana bread. So,
It's really hot.
yeah, it's a big sausage. It's got a lot of thermal mass.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Continue.
Anyway, I don't know. It'll happen when it happens. Might do another stream this week. We'll see.
Oh, making banana bread?
Yeah.
I'm going to say something crazy.
Oh.
Do you want to bite that really close to the mic so people can hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like bananas.
I don't think that's that crazy. This is a really good hot dog.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's not going to make that big of a sound.
Yeah, it's not super crunchy. Hebrew National Jumbo Beef Franks, 100% kosher beef.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Oh, they're so salty. I love it. That's
It's
the best part of a
it's
hot
like
dog.
nice and like salty and like oily.
Mm-hmm. What do you call a dog with no legs?
Sad little dog.
A sad little dog. I don't...
Way to make a lot of money on GoFundMe.
Oh my god. Oh,
Hey, what's up, Traffic Cone?
hi.
Meow.
Hi. You want to come over here? He's exploring. He went around the whole house. Hi. I wonder if you can hear him. Hi.
Throw it at him.
Meow. Buddy. Hi. What's up, little man?
Hey, yeah.
He looks worried.
Yeah, he does look really good. I think he's uncomfortable because of the fire.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah. This is a pretty good hot dog.
It's a great hot
I was
dog.
not expecting.
I'm excited for these potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Someone says I'm making them. Lucas says I'm making him crave hot dogs at 1 a.m. There are so many worse things you can do at 1 a.m.
Get a hot dog.
Get a hot dog.
Also, like, there's a lot of places you can get hot dogs.
Exactly.
They're pretty accessible as far as like ability to acquire them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like if you want like a filet mignon at
Or like
1 a.m.
if you want like creme brulee at 1 a.m.
If you want creme brulee at 1 a.m.
Are you like turning on stand-up mode?
I'm a little silly.
Get a little silly with it.
I'm a
I need a
little
new I need a new high noon. I had half of it and the grass had the other half.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. I'm gonna go in and get one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! I'm super far behind. Okay, for the non-APCP KitchenAid Fund, Peralta's Rockets. Here he is, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Do you think I can tilt the camera and show him?
I'll see why not. If you get up, he's gonna run.
My back will be to him.
I'm not looking at him.
Big man.
Hey, pumpkin. How's my sweet boy? You want some hot dog, baby?
This sweet boy.
I'm giving him some hot dog.
Yeah, that's fine. Uh-oh.
Traffic come. Honey bun.
I did not look at it.
Hey, sweet pea. Meow. You want this? Go get it.
You tossed it to him?
No, I did. Oh, God. He's so dumb. It's right next to him.
He's not smart.
Oh, he's real stupid. Oh, here we go. Mmm, yummy. Pretty good, huh?
Good boy.
Oh, he's like, I want more.
Hi. Good boy. Hi, big man. Oh, he liked that.
Yeah.
He's a big fan.
I imagine that he's gonna go and like take a really nice bath now.
Mm. All right, BRB.
BRB.
Hi, big man.
Well, chat, it's just us now.
Did you like the hot dog?
He loved that hot dog. Traffic cone. Come here. He is not interested. He knows that I have finished the food. He does not care. What flavor did you get?
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Pretty good. Oh, hi, big man. What's up, pumpkin?
Oh. He's so chatty. I hope y'all can hear him.
I love him.
He's a very good boy.
Can you guys hear Traffic Cone in the chat?
People say he's so cute, meow. Not a thought behind those eyes.
No, he's dumb. He's a silly little guy.
He's a silly boy.
He's a silly boy.
I might have another hot dog, dude.
I'm like thinking on it.
I think I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna commit?
Yeah.
Well, he wants you to have another hot dog.
Well,
If
Whoops.
Traffic Cone wants it, who am I to say no? I am gonna put 2 more logs on this thing, though.
Okay, let me just like ruin it real
You're
quick.
having a tough time here,
Oh
so I'm
my
gonna.
god. I can't have any fun. Do you see that? I was enjoying myself, and Joe takes the stick from me. Says no more play. There's a big old log right here, brother.
Yeah, I wanted to. All right, this is probably gonna break down, right?
Okay, if you're gonna start hitting it, I'm gonna back away.
I'm not. I'm gonna use these gloves. I know everything about fire.
He does. What's the chat saying?
Yeah, hit up the chat.
Chunky cat, goddamn. Yes, so true.
it's not that big.
Big Dumbo, yes. Ideas slide right off, true. Meow. I'm saying. For a split second, I was trying to figure out who made grapefruit flavored hot dogs. Okay, startup idea. I think that that's really fun. I would try it at least once. Real Tough Swami says leak his credit card details.
Traffic cone or me?
Probably traffic cone.
Yeah.
He looks like a rich man.
He does not look rich. He's a little homeless man. Hi, big man. You want more hot dogs? Alright, we're gonna get this party started a little bit.
Do you have buns? We do not have buns. We're really just going in on the hot dogs. Joe also doesn't like eating gluten, so that kind of removes some possibilities.
I think if you saw the consequences, you would also not like me eating gluten.
Well, I've heard the consequences.
That's so true, actually.
I love your son cat video. Please post more of him. I also love his son cat video.
I love my son cat video.
Oh, good. Time to intensify the parasocial relationship I built around Joe. That's a good idea.
That's great.
Please, please, please make a rocket out of a traffic cone with a picture of traffic cone on it. So that's like a good question, because I feel like traffic cones are pretty wobbly, but you have good
Dude, we're
experiences with the...
We're kind of sending out smoke signals here.
Yeah, let's like write out fuck the EPA. I'm really sorry.
That's number 5, I think.
Oh, who's counting? Is
The
the
EPA.
wood is wet, I guess. That's
No,
probably what's
it's
going
not. It got too... There's enough heat, there just isn't any, like, ignition source.
on. Ah, so true, man.
God, this is a great... This was such a good idea.
I'm very smart.
Yeah, I'm pleased with this. He's so curious.
He's very curious. We should feed him some of the fire starters.
He can have one as a snack.
As a treat. Meow. I think between hot dogs we do need a palate cleanser.
What kind?
I would suggest a marshmallow.
Oh, yeah. I get right on board with that. Can you get him? I just got up.
That's good.
The other one's light there. Pumpkin. There we go.
Joe, you want a roasted churro?
No. Oh my god, no. All right, now that Deborah's gone, we can say, I don't know. We can say that we actually like the EPA.
We think the EPA does important work.
Tiff thinks we should have gotten the 7-Eleven hot dog water. I'm not familiar with that. Hamza says, sometimes traffic cone shows up in my visions late at night. I get that.
He
Dude.
does dreamwalk, actually. That's a fact about traffic cone.
This is a hot fire.
Yeah, I'm roasting, brother.
I'm cooking currently.
Who let him cook?
Let him cook.
I'm not bringing out the full s'mores situation.
That's
'cause
fine.
This is a palate cleanser. I'm going to light my marshmallow on fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Look at this sweet man. We need a traffic cone cam, but the problem is we need a traffic cone cam operator
Yeah.
because he moves in silence. You know.
That's usually my job. Well, so Joe recently purchased his first tripod, so I'm now out of work. But previous to that, every single one of his videos, I was there holding the
it
camera.
completely still.
That's why there were 2 sets of footsteps.
You're insane. Like clinically unwell. Someone's having a party back there.
That is David Byrne's music.
I
This
don't-
is really hot.
I don't know who David Burns is.
David Byrne? David Byrne, lead singer of the Talking Heads.
Oh, okay, then I do know who that is. Isn't he like a super good person too?
I mean, I don't know him personally.
You know,
I'd
like
like
best
to,
friends?
though. David Byrne. My
Hey
phone
David,
number.
we know you're a big fan
We
of
know you're a
not
big
just
fan
the
of
Rockets,
Joe
but also
Barnhart.
my personal channel. Oh, it stopped scrolling.
Connor White says, he gives a super chat. Thank you, Connor. He says, I pay money for more of these.
Nice.
Now that I can get into. That sounds weird, but no, I think this is a good idea.
I love these little streams. Ooh, Tiff says Joe Fireside chats podcast when. That's kind of nice. You put a couple of little, like, you know, podcast mics up here.
Bro does one fireside chat and thinks he's FDR, am I right?
What did FDR do?
The fireside chats.
He would do those?
Yeah, during the Great Depression, like, part of his whole thing was he was trying to connect with, like, people.
You know more about FDR than I do.
I knew that from an American Girl doll book.
Oh, sick.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, shout out American Girl.
Shout out American Girl.
Weren't they crazy expensive?
Yes, but I got the Kaya doll second hand, and so she was, like, kind of messed up.
Oh.
But I still, like, got a bunch of her stuff. I also got those, you know those, like, Just Like Me American Girl dolls? So, like, you could go to the American Girl store and get a doll made that would just look just like you. But I got mine secondhand, so she was Asian, and I'm not. But,
You're not?
you know, in our soul, she was just like me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, big boy.
Traffic Cone's the camera operator.
He's operating the camera right now. Hi.
Hi.
I think we need a mic for him.
You should get him a collar.
Oh, my
He would hate that.
marshmallow's drooping.
Hi, sweet pea.
I would like to somehow get an air tag on him. Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Thought it was going to be a lot hotter.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get an air tag on this young man.
Oh, so you can know where he goes.
Yeah, I want to know where he goes.
I love knowing where cats are going.
But I think he would hate it.
He would hate it.
Yeah.
He's an unencumbered kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Meow. Meow. What's up? What's up? He ate out of my hand today, and then he got so excited that he bit my finger while doing it.
He doesn't know.
He didn't know.
He's
He
not
didn't know.
stupid on purpose.
No.
Couple more things here.
Okay.
Tealoc Lopez Waterman says, thank you for the super chat. He says, do you each have mics? Equipment list, please. I hope that's because it sounds good.
Yeah.
So there's one DJI wireless mic right here on a little mic stand, just like that. And I just placed it between us, and hopefully it's not getting cooked by the fire. And then that goes wireless into OBS inside. It's just behind the door. And then there's a Zcam E2 filming this with a Canon 35mm f2 lens. And the Zcam has a speed booster, so it should be like the full frame equivalent. Yeah, the goal was like keep it pretty simple. Just set up a camera. I have like such a problem. Tiff, if you're still here, she knows this. I have a really big problem with setting up more microphones and cameras than are actually
Yeah,
needed.
why don't we have the drone going right now?
Yeah, we should there needs to be an aerial shot. There needs to be
There
a
needs to be an
GoPro
aerial
in the
shot.
fire.
There should be.
And so we're just keeping it simple.
Mm-hmm.
He's back there now. He's exploring. Can you see him on the stream? I think you could probably maybe catch him. I'm sorry I'm only reading the super chats. It's because we're reading almost nothing.
I was doing really well earlier. You're the one who is maybe not so good at this.
Thanks for joining my fireside chat. Tell me, listen, I know I'm like the whitest man of all white men when I say this, but like I really want a podcast. And for months now, Deborah, I've been looking for ways to do something that isn't just me yapping.
You want a podcast without the guilt of knowing that you're just another guy with a... Every day in the chat, another text comes up like, here's the new podcast idea. Guys,
Yes.
This is what we're going to do. This is the podcast
It's calmed
idea.
down. There was a surge of those like 2 months
Yeah,
ago.
about 2 months ago, absolutely.
Tiff and I want a podcast.
Yeah,
I
Tiff
wanna-
has some really good podcast ideas,
I
but
think-
ultimately it is a podcast, which is rough.
You're like how in tune are you with like celebrity gossip?
More in tune than you'd expect, although clearly I don't know what Charlie Puth looks like.
You need someone like, we need someone who's completely out of tune with celebrity gossip,
What
and then
about
we
your
need Tiff.
dad?
My dad could work, but it needs to be like the same age. Like,
You're not the same age as your dad?
I'm not gonna, Jesus, I'm not gonna name names, but like I have a couple people in mind who like are about the same age as Tiff, and like it needs to be like Tiff and that person. I'm just here for the good ideas. I don't even need to. It to
You're
be
more
me.
of an ideas guy?
No, but like I know that I'm not the right person for this.
Mhm.
But what you need to do is have one person who's terminally online,
Mhm,
and like no offense,
Mhm.
Tiff is terminally online.
Okay, but I feel like there was some stuff that I said recently and nobody knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, 'cause
And that was, what?
I was gonna say because you're really old.
Joe is older than me.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
I want another hot dog. When are you gonna do it?
I kind of want another. Yeah, let's
Dog it up, brother.
dog it up, brother. I'm just gonna,
Did he completely hop the fence over
I think
there?
he did. Oh, it's peeing.
Okay, you don't have to say that.
I'm sorry, the hot dog juice is going on the ground.
Is the
Ooh,
boy Tianard?
it's
Great
oozing.
question. He is Tianard.
He has a
I know.
little notch out of his ear.
Yeah, he's got a little notch out of his ear. So I
Oh.
assume he's also vaccinated.
That was a
I
wet
do
one.
have a cat trap that I would like to bring him in at some point and just get a little checkup because
He
he's
will hate you.
no, but he's definitely like my cat by now.
I think so.
Nobody else has the responsibility for this man, and if they do, they didn't take care of him well enough because now he's my cat.
I think he really just needs flea meds.
Yeah, he needs some flea meds. Whoa!
us
Did
up.
people tell you look like Elon Musk? That's crazy. That's like the first time.
No one's ever said that. That's crazy.
Holy shit! You think so?
That's also a really nice thing to say to someone, actually.
Yeah, he's a very handsome man. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
That's what I said, dude!
This is so nasty.
Okay, literally, I say things, and then you, like, say, oh, yeah.
I don't listen to anyone else.
I know.
I'm in my own little head, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's happening over there?
Traffic cone is stealing again.
Not again.
Not
Oh, there's
again.
marshmallow oozing out of my hot dog. This is like really unsettling to look at.
That's gross.
I know you can picture it in your head.
Yeah, I can picture it. Thank you.
I wonder if Traffic Cone would like the hot dog juice. Look at this. It leans a
He
little
would
to the left.
Absolutely. That's normal too, man.
A lot of dogs lean a little way one way or the other.
He would absolutely love the hot dog juice.
Can I just say something? This is a personal channel, so I think it's okay.
Oh no.
Never mind. I'm not.
No, say
no,
it. Say it. No, you've had this whole preamble, and now we all want to know what you're gonna say.
This hot dog that leans a little to the left seems to be fairly common. More common than hot dogs that lean a little to the right. I don't.
Could that be just because there's more of a joke online about a hot dog leaning a little to the left?
It's possible.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking from personal experience and inquisitions with my fellow compatriots who also roast hot dogs on fires.
I mean,
Do you want to move on? We can move on.
yeah. I feel like I have nothing to... Can you read some non-super chats? Can we get some
Yeah.
questions from the proletariat?
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Tiff says, good night, TJ. I don't think that one's for us.
No.
Shots, says Connor. Connor, no shots tonight. It's Monday. There's some really funny ones that I don't think I can read.
Can I read them?
They're mostly about me looking like Elon and, you know, what that implies.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Mr. Chuckles says, good night. Thank you. You guys drinking hard seltzer? No, this is normal seltzer.
It's
with,
hard seltzer.
With normal... It's
It
hard
has
seltzer.
tequila in it. Shout out
It
to
is
High
good.
Noon for the sponsor.
I think I prefer this over White Claw. They don't sponsor this.
Shout out to High Noon for the sponsor.
All right, as long as
They-
I've just made that clear.
Everything that we say here is approved.
Guys,
and
when you're
encouraged
high
by
at
them.
noon, you know what it is. You're drinking High Noon. Shout out High Noon.
Shout out. Thanks.
This is my, I guess, third, if you count the one that spilled on the...
I wouldn't count that.
Okay, well, I like it. It's very good.
It's very nice. I like the High Noon.
DJI gets banned in the U.S. It's going to be such a pain for so many things.
I think about that a lot.
What?
If DJI...
What's DJI?
There's a proposal to ban DJI drones in the U.S.
Okay. What's
so
a
what if-
DJI drone?
You know the company DJI.
No,
You don't?
I don't.
I'm
so unplugged.
She might be a time traveler.
No, actually, the only things that I know about is like the latest in Python releases.
Well, anyway, DJI...
Did you know that Python does real multi-threading now? Not just fake
I
ones
did
using
not
the
know that.
global. Okay.
How do they do fake
Global
ones?
interpreter lock. Well, there's this thing. It's called the global interpreter lock, and I'm not doing this.
You can if you want.
No, just Google it.
All right. If it's work, don't do it.
If
but-
you work on Python, you should know about the global interpreter lock, because one day it's going to bite you in the ass when you least expect it.
Hard.
Hard.
DJI makes a lot of things. They
What
make
does
this
DJI
mic.
stand for?
I used to know and now I don't.
Okay.
They're a Chinese company.
Mhm.
They are, I
Oh.
believe, in part a little bit subsidized by the Chinese government. So they
Mhm.
make really good products, and they're able
Yeah.
to make them at relatively affordable prices.
Mhm.
They also none of this is sponsored. They just best drones.
Mhm.
It's not even close.
Mhm.
So any aerial imaging company, any drone, any film studio,
Mhm.
most people are using some DJI product.
Mhm.
Farmers too, they're huge for agriculture.
That makes sense.
And anyway, a bunch of people who,
So are they exceptional in terms of reliability or payload, or I mean, I guess by payload I mean camera quality.
I think for the most part it's ease of use.
Okay.
It really is you take it out of the box, you
Mhm.
tell it to take off, you
Mhm.
register, and then it goes.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is that
Um,
what you use?
Yeah. So I had a Phantom, and then I slammed the Phantom into the ground at BlackRock, and then I have a Mavic 3 Pro,
Mhm.
and it's a great drone. And if they ban it, what will happen is, as far as I understand, in the app, you good?
Can you check if there's an insect in my hair?
I don't see anything.
There was briefly an insect in my hair.
You want like a flashlight?
Yeah, can you just take a look?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Thank you. Excellent. Okay, continue.
So, as I understand it, if they ban it,
Mm-hmm.
in the app communicates with a bunch of FAA infrastructure in the U.S. right now.
Oh.
So you I don't think you'll be able to take off at all.
Whoa.
So
okay,
this,
so
this,
yeah.
this $2,000-$3,000 drone
Yeah.
that me and thousands of other people have, and
Mhm.
tens of thousands. And then the people who are in the film studios who are spending $20K on these things,
Yeah.
agriculture, any of that, it gets bricked
Mm-hmm.
because of security concerns.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what will happen with it. I really hope that I don't have to buy a different drone, because I just bought a new one, and they're not cheap, and it's a good one.
You should sell it on Facebook Marketplace to someone who doesn't know about the situation, and then just not tell them.
Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah.
Man, one thing about me is I love being morally upstanding.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Dude, Deborah, our viewership is increasing. We have 146 people.
Hello, 146 people.
What are all 146 of you doing? Div thinks you are FDR, by the way.
Thank you, Tiff.
Maybe you're FDR time traveler. Maybe that would explain a lot. Someone says, "Hey Joe, what kind of traveling have you done? I'm trying to take my girlfriend to Frankfurt over the 4th. Not sure what to do." Do you know about Frankfurt?
Germany. Okay.
Do you have any advice? I have not been across the pond, so.
I was very recently in Frankfurt. Here's what I'll say. However, outside of Frankfurt, there's a former artists colony called Darmstadt that has a lot of really beautiful architecture. It was established, I want to say, in I actually don't know what year it was established. Anyways, they have a lot of really cool stuff going on. That's the primary thing that I would suggest doing in Frankfurt. There's also a Jewish history archive. That's up to you. I don't think that Frankfurt is so exciting personally. But you can get pretty much anywhere from there in Germany by train fairly quickly, so that's worth it.
Shout out.
Yeah. Paris, I think, is pretty close to Frankfurt.
People love Paris.
It's okay.
I think they like the idea of Paris.
Yeah.
Someone says they're playing Minecraft, which honestly,
I love Minecraft.
if I weren't right by a fire, I would want
I
to
would
be.
absolutely
I
be
would
playing
want to be in
Minecraft
the
right now.
mines. I've got to start. I mean, like we have like a Minecraft server, but like, what?
Someone is screaming.
I can't tell if those are screams of like happiness or screams of like
Pain.
something's happening. Well, shout out.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to start like a BPS server.
Here's the deal. You need to host your own server because we can't play with mods. So we play with the Minecraft hosted servers,
The realms, right?
the realms, and so we can't play with mods. Like we can only play with texture pack stuff. Speaking of which, download my texture packs. planetminecraft.com/TTTEETH.
Caught my dog on fire.
Caught your dog on fire. Everyone does it.
Burn
Yeah,
my
look
dog.
inside.
Doctor said, can't keep burning your dog, son. What do? I go out Sunday morning, burn my dog.
But I'm not allowed to say the F word. But you should host servers, that way we can play with mods.
Hold on. Let's do this one more time.
Oh my god.
It sounds so cool. You ready?
That dude is screaming.
Yeah, I don't think they're having a great time. All right. This has got to be pretty cooked. Getting a lot of texts. You can keep up with at least part of this conversation, not on the stream, but in the chat.
Jesus Christ.
Cam, the text about the song is very funny. Deborah, are you immune to Paris syndrome? I think I know what Paris syndrome is, but
So it's actually interesting. Paris syndrome is most predominantly observed in visitors from Asia,
not America?
specifically Japan.
Huh.
And I think that it's just because, like, as someone who was so fortunate to very recently be in Japan, that is an incredibly clean and like well taken care of country, and Paris is dirty as heck. Did you notice how I said heck?
You can say hell.
Well, I was gonna say the F word.
Say it.
Dirty as fuck. Paris is real dirty.
We've been
And
streaming
so-
for like an hour, so it resets.
Is that how it works?
How long have we been streaming?
Um.
Yeah, like an hour.
Oh, then the potatoes should be done.
Hell yeah.
It'd
be hot as hell.
Can you watch your fucking language?
All right, so Paris syndrome.
Yeah. So I feel like that's more common because, like, Paris is kind of gross, and if you're not used to that at all, it can be pretty upsetting. But also, I feel like if you want to be in, like, a really beautiful old city, you should go to Vienna. It's really gorgeous. There's a lot of beautiful art. It's not as expensive as Paris. It's not as large either. You're not going to get, like, as much cultural stuff, but, like, it's really beautiful. They have a gorgeous palace there. Yeah, just a lovely place.
That's Italy, right?
Austria.
Austria. I'm so bad at Europe. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you thought I lived in Sweden for, like...
Can I tell the thing about going to Europe? I'm going to tell the thing about going to Europe. One
Which thing
time,
about
someone
going to
wanted to go to Europe with me, and they wanted to do all these things. And they were like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I'm pretty happy doing anything. And they were like, pick something. And I was like, there's one place in all of Europe that I want to go. It is in, I think, Hamburg.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
in Hamburg.
Yeah,
It's
it's in Hamburg. It was called Miniatur Wunderland.
Yep. Wunderland.
Wunderland. It is the world's largest model railroad. I've known about this place since I was 12. And I have wanted to go there since I was 12. That's like 60,000 years ago at this
Yeah.
point.
This is, like, the number one reason, I think, why you'll end up popping over to Europe.
Is that train place?
Yeah.
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 And love model railroad.
right? Love model trains. If you watch the BPS short stuff, I caved and I brought out my model trains on the
Wait,
stream.
this actually reminds me. You keep talking. I'll be right back.
Anyway, and this person was like, no, that doesn't fit in our schedule. And then we didn't go to Europe. It was so fucking funny. All right, I'm adding up my F-bombs. What is your opinion on Skibbity Toilet?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I do have some opinions on this. Do you know at all about Skibbity Toilet?
Yeah,
Can I explain it?
read about the Lord. I mean, like, if you want to, I just like here. But I also, you said that you would use my gift on stream.
I did say. How much of the lore do you know?
Okay, so
This is a better way to do it.
Yeah. So my understanding of Skibbity Toilet is that the toilets are aliens of some kind.
Okay.
And to kill them, you have to flush the toilets. And so they've been like killing people, and then the TV guys,
Cameramen.
Cameramen.
It's a head as a camera. Yeah.
the cameramen came and they're trying to fight back the toilets.
Mm-hmm.
And then like they recently brought in these TV guys as well, and those guys have some sort of powers.
I haven't seen the TV guys.
Okay.
So, it depends how far you want to go back on the lore.
Okay.
And like, I really mean this. Oh, here he come. Hi, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Hi, pumpkin.
Hey, baby.
It depends how far back you want to go in the lore,
Mhm.
but we first have to establish where the word skibbity comes from,
Okay.
right? Because
That's the noise they make.
they make a skibbity noise.
Yeah, don't they go skibbity skibbity?
Do they go skibbity blah 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 blah?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. That song became that's a song. It became popular because on TikTok there was this dude, this very large man,
Uh-huh.
with the ability to jiggle his stomach,
Mm-hmm.
and what he would do is someone would serve him a lot of food. He wouldn't eat it, but he would put it in front of the man, and then both of the men would smile. The guy serving him the food, and then the man himself, and then he would jiggle his stomach to the beat, and the song was like skibbity dub 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 yes whatever, and then so that's the origin of the term skibbity, and then there was this animator on TikTok who started making these like fictional things.
Really? I thought they were real.
Do you have any more? Anything else to say? Anyway, that's the root. Is the man he is why that song became popular,
Mm-hmm.
and then the song became the backdrop for why the whole thing is called Skibbity Toilet.
I see.
Tell me if I got that wrong. Joe has plus 10,000 aura. Oh, a big bite. Oh! Someone says, give me the pee-pee. I don't think you can say that. Dog, I don't know. I don't know if you're
You
on
know
the
what,
right...
Joe? You're so desperate to get to 1 million subscribers,
that
but
I'll
you're
read
not willing
anything.
to put in the work.
Oh, no!
Are you
Oh,
serious?
no, I think I finished it.
Jesus. Do you want to? Yeah. You're gonna show everyone your gift.
Mm-hmm. Is this the straw that I blow it with?
That's how you blow it up. Yeah.
I blow it with this?
Yeah.
Gave you 2 opportunities to do something
Okay.
with that.
Sorry. Some of us are adults here.
Okay, my hand goes in there.
Yeah. Do you see the plastic part that's sticking out?
Yeah, but this is open already. Oh,
No.
no, I get it. Okay. Okay. I love engineering solutions that are like the total minimum, like what is the
Yeah.
cheapest way we could build a valve?
Yeah.
Right?
It's nice.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Germany's gonna win the Euros this year.
Woo! Eat it on this hand.
We'll see you in the finals. Spain or France.
What sport? What sport?
Soccer.
You mean football? Do they call it football? Across the pond?
Foosball.
Foosball? This was such a good idea.
What kind, what are the people saying?
Tell us more about yourself, Deborah. This is getting hot. I'm gonna melt this if I don't take it off.
Melt it.
Do you want this? Maybe we just put it here.
You know, what is there to say? What is a self, really?
I mean, you don't have to answer the question.
We can only speculate on truly knowing each other.
Deborah's an enigma.
I am an enigma.
Mhm.
I'm so mysterious.
She's here 1 minute, she's gone the next.
I'm gone the next.
She's here to roast dogs. We should take these potatoes out.
We should.
I don't know how to make a baked potato.
What it?
You just split it open, like put stuff in it, right?
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's number 6.
I don't care. That was well earned. Are you serious? You don't know how to make a baked? Children make baked potatoes. That's like
Not
something.
every children.
Oh, not every children.
Only some children.
I should go. Can we get that scoop that's full of like urine and spiders? And
There's
get
no
the-
urine in the fire pit. I scooped it out.
You scooped it out.
Along with the foam and the other substances. I
Yeah,
will get
I
a
think
tool
we
for
need
us.
that
We'll
too.
get it.
You're
Do you
all.
want a plate or do you want like a rack?
Well, we can just put it on the ground and start a fire.
Alright.
German finger. I'm so sad that Croatia lost today, says YouTube_user. That's fair. Peralta Rockets and Fiberworks says, those are fighting words, Deborah. Portugal all the way. Portugal is not going to win. Are you kidding me? Spain gonna win, says YouTube user. I kind of agree with that. I think that Spain's gonna take it again. Cam says, put it in the fire, put it in the fire. Cam, I would really like to because I think it would explode. But I think Joe would get upset because he just cleaned out the fire pit. How was open sauce? It sounds like it was a lot of fun. Joe has very nice things to say. YouTube_user. Portugal's performance against Czechia was horrible. We don't need to talk about that. We're talking about soccer, which you would not understand.
Okay. Oh, I didn't bring the rack.
Please, why the German flag says Quack Gaming? Because we support Germany in the Euros. Can build rockets, can't make baked potato, says the book doctor. The thing is, I think Joe could make a baked potato. I think he just doesn't really understand the concept of a baked potato.
No.
People want to know what other substances were in the fire pit. You know, plastic. Go sports ball. Fair. I think Joe loves explosions though, NGL. That's true. But we all love explosions, right? Like, why, if we don't all love explosions, then why do we have fireworks?
What?
Okay, you know, I'm talking to my friends right now, and you're just kind of like showing up and ruining it.
Hi guys. Oh, you can tell I haven't shaved. Hi everyone.
What do you do for fun, Deborah? I play Mahjong
And Minecraft.
and Minecraft.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in.
I also knit. I travel. What else do I do for fun?
I don't know. You, go to Vaughn's with me?
Oh yes, I went to a grocery store today. People want to know who I am. We're gonna go back
You're
on
Deborah.
the lore. Yeah, so here's the deal. Until very recently, Joe has never owned a camera stand, so it was actually just me holding my arms very still. And so now I'm out of a job, but I get to finally be in front of the camera and tell the
Automation killed Deborah's job.
truth. Automation killed my job.
Hey, this smells
Hashtag
weird.
Traffic cone to space. That's not my problem. We will be sending traffic on space.
He wants to go. Can I show you how smart I am? The rack keeps an air barrier in between the hot potatoes and the grass, and then this holds the grass down. So the potatoes can stay as hot as they want, but they won't transfer the heat to the ground.
Well, the potatoes don't actually want anything because they're not really. They don't have thoughts. They're potatoes.
You know,
Whoa. Some of these chats are crazy.
Did you get a good one? Did you get a good one?
Yeah.
Can you point to it? All right, switch seats.
Yeah.
I like mine better.
Okay.
Don't touch those potatoes.
I'm gonna touch them.
Some of y'all need to chill. Jesus
Quit
Christ.
holding back.
All right, toss the butane in there. Any spare propellant to throw in the fire?
You shouldn't throw propellant in a fire unless it's at FAR and supervised by a Cal Pyro op.
We did that yesterday.
It's illegal. No, it's illegal to do that type of thing.
It also wasn't that exciting. So
No.
I wouldn't do it. Just like I expected it to be better, and it was just kind of like it got really bright for a little bit.
We would not do that. That's not. You should do
All I'm
that
saying is like I just
in a
was it worth
supervised
it?
environment.
You know, it was supervised. Traffic cone was there.
No, by a Cal Pyro op.
That's what I do. That's my job.
Which I'm close to getting, but I'm not there yet.
And an ATF high explosives manufacturer license.
You can finally build fireworks.
Can finally do it. I'm not building fireworks.
Joe has too many fingers.
I tried to explain it last night to you. My risk tolerance is here. My current risk in life is like here. Doing fireworks puts me here.
You have health insurance.
Health insurance doesn't cover it if you like blow yourself up.
How do you know?
I just feel like you have to be alive to collect on health insurance.
Well, you have life insurance.
I don't think I do.
Whoa.
I do have an advanced healthcare directive.
Oh, like what they're gonna do if you're.
Yeah, so I pick. It's horrible to fill out, but it's super important. If you, I think everyone should do it. If you want, you can fill out a form called an advanced healthcare directive, and it means that if you become in a state where you are either close to death or in a coma or whatever, and you can't decide for yourself, I think legally, at least in California, the doctor that gets to you first gets to decide what happens to you, unless you have an advanced healthcare directive that says, if I'm unable to speak for myself, these are the people I put in charge of deciding for me what happens. It's a good idea, especially if you work with anything that's dangerous and you might like get yourself in trouble. You want to trust the people that are going to make decisions about that. But you have to think about stuff like, do you want to be woken up from a coma and all that?
I don't know. It could be a nice dream.
I don't think so.
My
Wake
dad
me up.
recently filled that out because
Yeah?
he was like, oh, I have to. He has 4 children, so it's like, you know, you guys start thinking about, okay, I have 4 children.
Yeah.
How's this gonna go? And so he picked my middle brother to decide what would happen in the case of like a medical
Yeah.
emergency, and then the oldest brother is like in charge of like executing things.
Like the executor of
Yeah,
the
the
estate or
executor
whatever.
of the will.
Yeah.
And then I don't get anything. And I'm like, why don't I get to be in charge of anything? And he's like, well, you live in Europe, so like you're kind of far. Like, it's fine, but I just want to feel important.
Well,
This is about me.
it is about you.
Yeah,
Who cares about your dad?
exactly.
You're upset.
Exactly. That's why I should be in charge.
That's so true, you guys.
All right, let's move on.
Is that why you're reading that book about grief?
I mean, I guess you can put that on the stream, sure.
Sorry.
My parents are fine. I am reading a book about your parents dying, but my parents are fine.
I just meant like in terms of like you thinking about.
Yeah, you get older and you're like, wow, like the people in my life are like pretty temporary, right?
Oh, I thought you were thinking about your own death.
I think about my own death.
Yeah.
I don't have a will though. I need a will.
Oh, everything's going to my oldest brother because I figure of all my siblings, he's the most likely to outlive me.
Did you write it down?
Yes.
Is it like a notarized, like proper thing?
My bank has all the information,
Oh,
so
then
it's
it's
just
fine,
kind of like
yeah.
where the money
Okay.
gets routed in the case of my demise. But I'm also reading a book about death. I'm reading The Year of Magical Thinking by Joan Didion.
This is the exact. That's true. We're both reading books about grief right now. If you want a
Exactly.
great book that will make you upset, but like is also very well done, can we talk about something, or can't we talk about something more pleasant by Roz Chaz?
I love Roz
Um,
Chast. So is that an illustrated book? Because much
Yeah.
of her stuff is okay.
It's all
interesting.
cartoons. I mean,
Yeah.
there's text, but it's a lot of cartoons about like
Yeah.
her taking her parents through their death.
Mhm. I'm gonna read that. Well,
This is the exact type of conversation to have around a fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, does anyone want to talk about carbonated milk?
Oh my god, guys, the carbonated milk thing. It's played out. We're done
Someone
with
says,
it.
okay, not to dip back into this. Someone says if you ride a motorcycle with a helmet, you should fill out a directive.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ride it without a helmet, I would also say
Yeah.
do it. But you should ride with a helmet. Joe, did you put me down for that cam? I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to put it in the chat again. Oh, am I in charge of Comatose Joe? No, my family is.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like, the crew.
The crew?
I thought it was like the Minecraft crew.
The Baked Beans chat?
Yeah, I thought it was the Baked Beans chat.
No.
Really?
Deborah is FDR woken up from a coma. I mean, I think that's pretty much like correct. Where
It's
is your
because
son?
I'm so wise.
Someone says, "Where's your son?" He's over there licking himself.
He's cleaning himself.
He's
after
getting
I
real
fed him
deep in the
that
paws
hot dog.
right now. And an irrevocable trust, even if you're married, especially if you're queer. What are you guys drinking? This is a high noon. It's a passion fruit.
Thanks for the sponsor. Oh, you're doing
They're
the
not
passion fruit one?
sponsoring.
Can I
Yeah,
have a
I'm doing
sip of
passion.
yours?
Yeah. Have a big gulp. Yeah, let's get some more questions. We're running out.
Tastes a little chemically.
I like it. They're all better than White Claws. I'm used to White Claws for this type of thing.
I don't-
I prefer
Yeah.
these.
I mean, I shout out to White Claw for kind of starting this flavored alcoholic.
Was it White Claw that started or Truly?
Oh, I think White Claw was before Truly, but sound off in the chat.
You know what they say, right?
Sound
Ain't
off
no
in the
laws
chat.
when you're drinking claws. I think that's true. Seb is upset
Why?
that I didn't leave my advanced healthcare directive up to him.
I'm saying. Okay, here's the potato.
There's some really good stuff happening in the
Are
chat.
people still demanding a certain view of you?
No. You can't even say that.
I don't know. Is this cooked enough? Can I have a knife?
A knife. Oh, you want a knife?
I want a knife.
This is not a food safe knife.
I don't care. I'm gonna eat it anyways.
All right.
People are real concerned about. Are you not gonna eat it because it's not food safe?
Yeah. I mean, you could if you stick it in the fire for like a hot minute.
Okay.
But no. Just get a real knife.
God.
Put your biggest Patreon supporter in charge of the whip.
That's a really.
That's
good
really
idea.
funny. Let's see. The house does go to traffic cone. That's correct. Update on Simplex V2 cross section video. Yes, I wish I hadn't talked about it so much, but I am tragically unable to shut the hell up, and so I need to do 2 more videos before we do the cross section video. The cross section video is edited, but in order to like properly tell the thing, I need to show the spin casting process and then the firing process, and then we'll cut this thing open and look at it. So that's probably about a month away. What's my favorite aspect of my work? I like that. I don't know. I'm going to be cringe for a sec. I like that I get to try new things.
Oh my god.
Shut up. I like that I get to try new things. I've like made a couple of very slightly different videos recently, and I have some other different ones planned. Like there's a really cool one that I'm going to do in August. And I like that I get to like evolve the job a little bit, you know? So that's nice.
Deborah, do you want to answer the question, or should we go to the next one?
My favorite thing about your job?
Sure.
I like that you're functionally unemployed, so you can play Minecraft with me whenever we want to play Minecraft.
Not whenever, but there's an equal chance anytime you hit me up that I will say yes.
Exactly.
Like, it's possible I'm working at 9 p.m. on a Sunday and not working at like 2 p.m. on a Monday.
But it's also way easier to bully you out of working because you don't have to.
It is easier to bully me out of working.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Do you drink anything at all alcohol-wise?
No, I don't drink at all. This is a high noon, and I
It
don't
has
drink at all.
tequila in it.
No, I don't drink. I mean, yes, this has tequila in it, but I don't drink alcohol. How's the baked potato? Are
I
you
don't know
eating
if
with
it's
that?
baked.
Oh, Deborah,
Whatever.
that's sad.
I'm still gonna eat it. Grass is clean.
The grass is always greener.
It's like kind of hard.
The grass is actually a lot greener these
Yeah,
days.
this isn't baked enough.
Oh. That's just gonna burn.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be good on the coals.
Yeah.
Coals cash.
How do I do a space shit? I want to do a space shit. Mason has a lot of questions. Some of them I can read, some of them I can't.
I'm just gonna burn this.
Deborah, yeah, that's fine. It's just water and starch.
Yeah.
Deborah, how do you do a space shit?
Okay, so first of all, you are going to want to find a ride that has a toilet.
Can I
There's
just
a
say,
few
by
that
the way,
don't.
not to interrupt, but I don't care what you have to say. There's baked potato all over the ground here.
Okay, and we're outside.
All right.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna put another log on this thing.
Me when?
me at about 11 a.m. every morning.
You say 11 a.m. every night?
No, every morning.
Okay. There
What
we
do you
go.
think AM and PM mean?
Well, I thought you were stupid.
Is he stupid on purpose?
Is he stupid on purpose?
I think I'm gonna do this. And those baked potatoes are gonna get like fully baked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead. How do you do a space shit?
Yeah, so, you know, it's generally important to find a spot with a toilet. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the battery.
Isn't it plugged in?
Yeah. No, not to the wall.
Oh.
Keep going.
And then you just kind of go up there and you do your business. You do your business.
What business is that?
Well, you told me I couldn't swear on the stream.
We've passed that a little bit.
You got all mad at me for saying the F word. There's a fucking string on that, dude. What the fuck?
It's all wood. It's just a particularly stringy piece of wood. Don't take it out. Oh, with the baked potatoes, yeah.
What is it?
It's a string.
Okay, why are you burning it?
Because it was on the wood. Oh, it's going back in, I guess.
You seemed fine with burning it. So now
Okay.
I can't make a decision?
You said fuck the FPA? EPA?
FBA.
I think we need...
No, fuck the EPA
we
is
need
what
less
I said.
agencies. Like, they can all do the same amount. I don't care about that. It's hard to keep track of them. Alright, next question.
You make every statement in such a definitive or dramatic manner.
I don't know who this is directed
That's me.
at.
That's Deborah. You are so entertaining to listen to, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's Deborah.
That's also me.
The
Should I start a podcast, you guys?
The raccoon is going to eat good tonight. Mason says he's a curious man. He has a lot of questions. Mason, I got to tell you what.
That is clear to me.
How's the feedback on your slower videos pacing?
It's not amazing. It's not as bad as I thought, though. I made some slower videos where I didn't hype it up as much, and I'm realizing what needs more work is more my thumbnail game
Yeah.
and title game. I hate doing the clickbait thing, but it really is
I think you should make some dramatic faces.
the videos don't get worse. The videos are still getting better. It's just hard to advertise them without a little bit of sensationalism.
Yeah.
Um,
I think you should put everything in scare
quotes?
quotes.
Scare quote is what happens when you're a kid and you see a scarecrow. Well, it's a scarecrow. You liked that one. That was good.
Oh, I didn't like it.
You loved it.
This chat is also entertaining because everyone is having their own conversation, mostly unrelated to what they are talking about in the video.
I think that that's great. We're all sitting around the fire and talking to each other.
Guys, we're cultivating a community.
It's about a sense of community.
Anyone who says community unironically, including myself, deserves to be
I'm
killed.
gonna frisbee your laptop into the fire.
I'm not going to, but like, don't you wish? Have you ever seen like photos of celebrities? Oh, there's the blow up straw for the German flag thing. Have you ever seen photos of like Kanye West holding his laptop? There was a photo that came out like 4 years ago where he gets out of his car and he's holding it like this. Like he's moving around and he's holding it like this. The level of rich, oh hi big man. The level of rich that you have to be to confidently be like, yeah, I'm going to walk over some pavement with this.
Here's the deal. I disagree that that's a sign of wealth because all that implies to me is you don't have anything of value on your hard drive.
That's fair.
And that's not wealth. Real wealth is what's in the hard drive.
Sounded like she was going to say in the heart. Hi big man.
Hi, honey bun.
What's up, pumpkin?
Hi, sweet pea. Are you a big boy?
Oh, dude, he wants to come close to you.
It's because he loves me. I'm gonna cradle him like a baby.
Is he peeing?
Oh, he's peeing.
I think he's
Might be
peeing.
No, because he would be kind of trying to kick something over it.
Sometimes cats make weird stances, and I think it's just because there's no stance that they're uncomfortable in. They're so flexible, right? So they just like stop moving in whatever they happen
That
to be
could be
in.
pretty nice.
What kind of plant is behind you? The bush with the pink flowers. So these are roses. I have a lot of rose bushes. One time someone thought they were peonies, and they weren't. And then we stopped being friends with them. Don't.
Who?
But you know.
I don't know,
I'm not. Take a wild
actually. Save
guess.
for the stream.
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of trains
Do you want
going
to go
on.
run after that train, Joe?
I do
Fucking
kind of.
foamer.
What is the best advice you got from other creators at Open Sauce? Oh man.
Oh.
So the problem is like,
Let's show a hole in the thumbnail.
yeah, show hole in the thumbnail. I like that question a lot. The thing with YouTube is that everyone succeeds for different reasons. Like, what your homepage looks like is entirely different from what my homepage looks like.
How do you know?
Because I look at I like tap into your computer with the VPN and whatever. That's not what that is. What's
No,
remote
that's not
desktop?
what a VPN. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Idiot.
I spy on you. But everyone's YouTube is so different that like what works. It's the same way for creators. Like what works for me. Like if you guys follow Technology Connections, he makes these hour-long videos sometimes. He did an hour-long video on like dishwashers or like here's why Sony Beta Cam was better than Beta Max or whatever. I can't recite it all from words, but what works on his channel is him sitting in front of a camera and talking for an hour, and he gets like 1 million views a video. Well, if I did that on my channel, I don't think it would work. Like, knowing your audience is pretty important. Also, like, recognizing that like everything you upload just builds the catalog. Like if you have a video that doesn't really do well, it kind of sucks, but it also builds your catalog, and you can point to it afterward and be like, oh yeah, I tried that, it didn't work, it gave me a little bit of data, and now I know like what people will tolerate or won't. If you do like 10 of them in a row, then like it's a big sign in all caps that like you're heading in the wrong direction. But I don't know. There's no big. Maybe I could do a podcast about talking about YouTube, but I don't think you should really do that until you have like 10 million subs.
Yeah.
Like I saw something from someone in an amount of time relative to today who was like, I'm going to make a podcast where I talk about how I reached a number of subscribers. And I'm not even going to say the number, but it wasn't that impressive. And I was like, that's not a great idea. Because, like, you don't
you don't really know what works. You only know what has worked for you. I could talk about this forever. We're burning this potato.
Oh, calm down.
All right, I'll calm down. They're just potatoes. They're just potatoes, I
They're
guess.
just, there's always another potato.
That's so true. Joe Barnard, get up close to the camera and demonstrate mewing. I actually don't know what mewing is when you like suck in your tongue, I think, right?
What are you
Hi.
talking about?
Look at him.
Ew. Bro's yapping.
Hi, big man.
Ew.
Hello. He's so uncomfortable. He doesn't know what to do with us here.
Yeah, I think he's just not used to you being out here.
This is like when I have
Okay.
Benji here and at like 8 p.m. rolls around and he's like, it's bedtime. And I'm like, I have 2 more to 3 more hours of work. And he's really confused.
Yeah, dogs are pretty stupid too. Ain't that right?
Is he stupid on purpose?
Is he stupid on purpose?
He's looking at that
He's
camera.
investigating the camera.
I love him. All right. Tiff wants the government name of that person. I'm not doing that. I think the garden light behind you is trying to communicate in Morse code.
It is blinking on and off. That's true. I believe
Which
it's
one?
solar powered. That one.
Oh,
on
this
the
one?
ground.
Yes, yes. You remind me of those Brothers from the Crash Course videos. You could talk about any subject and I always find you entertaining. Oh, thank you.
Gosh. That was about me. Not
That's about you. Yeah. How long was the NDA you had to sign for visiting Ames? How was the tour? I didn't sign any NDA. NASA's all public stuff. They won't show me anything that's, super ITAR. I did have to, I guess, I don't know, maybe that's not true. I had to, have, government ID and stuff like that, but there was no NDA. There was nothing that they were like, you can't talk about this. There were stuff that they were like, we can't tell you that. But that's kind of on them, I
Yeah.
think. If you invite, a ton of YouTube people, I'm going to respond to Cam. If you invite, a bunch of YouTube people to your NASA facility, I think you have to, make your peace with whatever happens there going online.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope that went through. Anyway, let's see, what else? Oh, it's Trevor Ballman.
Let me do some of this.
Yeah,
I'm really good at it.
you do it.
Oh,
That's more fun.
Okay, I'm gonna read.
Guys, ask Deborah some
Oh, the
questions.
back of this is really hot, so I'm turning sideways.
Oh, that's a good call.
Hello, Joe Barnard. I'm saying. This is a nice fire. Thank you, Trevor.
Dude, I'm crushing these high noons.
Joe is crushing these high noons. Oh
Hi,
my
big
goodness.
boy.
Y'all really are having your own conversations in here. But honestly, that's pretty nice. YouTube_user says Joe looks maxing. Nice work, Joe.
I have been walking a lot. Do you want to talk about how good walking is, Deborah?
I love walking. Wow.
It's so... I mean, you sound like you're joking, but
No, I'm serious. I do love walking. I'm
it's
a
so
big
good for your
walker.
brain, and it's so good for your, I don't know, man. I get hunched over on my computer,
Mhm.
and I, get frustrated about shit, and I'm on Twitter a lot and whatever, and then I get outside, and I'm like, oh, none of this exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically, walking outside is really nice. I'm a big...
I also have,
I'm a big walker.
where I live, there's just, a bunch of streets with houses around. I guess that
Mhm.
you would call that a neighborhood.
a suburb.
But, there's an infinite number of possibilities of, which streets I can turn on, and so
Mhm.
every walk I, see something new or whatever, which is really nice. Especially, dude, when I lived in Boston, Boston is the most walkable city, at least in the U.S.
Yeah, fair
Um,
enough. Hang on. Khalid says, my team was at Spaceport Cup last week. Our 30K foot shot deployed mains at Apogee, but still got recovered.
Nice.
Nice work, man.
Can you ask how? I can ask.
Yeah, you can ask.
How
We're on the
far
stream.
away was it recovered? Main at Apogee from 30Ks. No joke.
Bradley Kahn wants to know our favorite flavor of Doritos. I like the Tapatio Doritos.
I'm a Cool Ranch guy. It's kind of basic.
People want to know what I do for a living. I am an engineer.
Well, you're out of a job. So Deborah used to hold the cameras in my videos.
That's true.
If you notice, the only reason she's in front of it now, she used to be the tripod.
Yeah.
And I just bought one. I've been saving up, and I bought
His
a tripod.
first tripod. I have extremely steady hands.
Yeah, so like any of those shots
Mm-hmm.
from where I'm like sitting in my desk or at my workbench or whatever, it's her up until just now.
This is my first time, actually. And it's been really difficult because, some of these videos he films for 12, 13 hours, and I'm just sitting there
Yeah.
holding it with my very
I get takes
steady
wrong.
hands.
Mm-hmm. I get takes wrong.
Yeah. I'm just standing there.
Yeah.
I don't have a YouTube channel, for whoever just asked that. Would be funny if I started one.
You want to start a podcast?
No, because I only want to stream the best video game on the planet, Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Minecraft.
Minecraft is also fantastic, but Kirby Air Ride is the best one. 5 kilometers from Launchpad.
Yeah. Okay, that's not that bad. I really need to go into another Minecraft depression. I think, did we have a Minecraft depression in January?
Of this year?
I don't think we
Yeah.
have had one in a minute.
Sorry, it's getting kind of warm.
Here, I'll take it.
No, we can put it right here. Because I want to be able to read the comments, because you don't read me all the fun ones. Deborah invented tripods. That's exactly true. I
That's
was trying
true,
to put myself out of a job.
Mhm.
They always say innovate yourself out of a job, but now all of a sudden, what do? I have these steady hands and
Nowhere to hold them.
nowhere to hold them. What were you saying?
Shit. What were we saying? We were just going to talk about something good.
Everything we talk about is good. Throw a rocket motor in the fire. Thank you, John.
We could put a fire. I don't think we should do it.
Noah Wild says, dude, Kirby Air Ride is sick. That's exactly true.
Oh, the Minecraft depression hole is what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
I
So
think
the
that
last
we
one I
did do one
remember-
this winter.
I remember the last one being in August,
Mm-hmm.
where Cam built a thing and I built a thing next to his thing, and we're not going to say what the things are.
Oh, was this the one where Cam gaslit you for a while because he kept turning himself invisible and then planting bamboo?
No,
And then telling you that
I didn't
bamboo
realize it was
spreads?
invisible. No, we had one like 2 or 3 years ago where you and Cam both gaslit me because I wasn't very good at Minecraft.
Oh, yeah,
you guys
we lied
planted
to you a lot.
you planted bamboo fucking everywhere,
Mhm.
and you were like, "This just happens in Minecraft," and I believed it.
Mhm. That was kind
No,
of your
and
own fault.
I
You
made
could've
the
Googled
pumpkin
it.
towers, and the melon house.
The melon house.
And then the melon bridge, which got destroyed, and nobody
Oh,
got
shit.
really mad about it. Can I just say something? It is.
It's good to get mad over Minecraft.
No,
it is
is-
extremely serious.
I have not played Minecraft with anyone younger. Well, I guess I don't know, but I have played Minecraft with people who are conceivably like well into adulthood, and not younger. And the number of times that someone has gotten so mad that they've like rage quit
I
a
do
server.
this every time we play Minecraft, and I'm actually really excited to play it while I'm here, because now, like, if I get really upset, I can just come over and I can push you physically.
Yeah, no, that is nice. But I mean, like, anyway, whatever. I'm not going to get too into it. I just feel passionately about how it's crazy how mad people get about Minecraft.
I mean, I remember you got mad at Tiff because she kept digging holes underneath the house. And you said...
I wasn't actually mad,
You
though.
sent a big old group text, and you
No.
said, Tiff, we need to talk about the number of holes that you put under this house. You're like, Tiff, get into Minecraft right now. You were so mad. I'm pretty sure that was January.
I was mad when I made the Target in Minecraft. I made an entire Target store, and then we filled it with these snowman golems.
Yeah.
And then I wrote Target on the outside. It looked like a Target. And then I came back, and someone had written fuck.
People want to know if you would do a Minecraft live stream soon.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
We have to do
did
it on
that a
Twitch,
few
though,
times,
so it's
yeah.
not saved.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I feel like there's too much cancelable stuff.
Yeah. Cam says we were talking about when the last Minecraft hold was. Yeah, that's someone suggested Factorio.
So I've been suggested this a bunch of
Factorio
times.
is not good.
I don't know. I would like to try it. I haven't tried it.
Deborah needs to upgrade to a gimbal. No.
No.
The camera must be still.
If I want the camera to move, I'll just hold it.
Mason Wank says kids play Minecraft, adults live Minecraft. One time I was playing Minecraft with two roommates that I had at the time. And we just this was like right when COVID was kind of going on. This was early 2020. We were really deep into it. And it's 4 a.m. I look up, I'm just like, I look over at my roommate and I'm like, dude, what's that in your beard? And he goes, what? And he'd been drooling. He had been drooling. It was
Oh my God.
amazing.
I love that.
Tiff says the people want holes.
All right, Tiff. It's actually way more fun to have you read it.
Yeah, I think I'm better at it. Cam says, to be fair, there were too many goddamn holes. I'm saying.
Yeah, Tiff burrowed out the entire underside of the house.
Yeah, she did. Nobody else could build a room.
Tiff made
Because
80
Tiff
different
made a
rooms.
million different-
And they were very hard to keep track of because some of them were above each other and below each other.
Yeah.
Maybe I was mad about that.
You guys were, but I think that you were also upset because we kept doing things to your room. I filled it with chickens.
I wasn't upset about those.
I think we also planted explosives. Joe was jealous because Tiff and I connected our rooms in Minecraft, and
I did want a room connection.
Yeah.
I didn't get that, I guess.
well, you could have done that with Cam because you boys were right next to each other, but you chose not to.
I did build the aquarium. I was very proud of that.
The aquarium was very nice. So much math class Minecraft. Drew.
I think it's more fun to play without mods. I haven't played with mods in a serious way, but it's more fun to have to grind for it a little bit.
It's not about grinding. It's about the potential to grind in different ways. Don't you want to have a magic system?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't
Dude,
know.
I
'cause you
can
don't play
barely
with-
figure out redstone.
Jesus Christ. Question for Joey B from Philip Howell. Have you done NASA social and do you plan to?
No, I haven't, and I really would like to.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I don't even totally know what it is, but I think it's sort of you are a person who posts on social media.
And you get
apply.
invited, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and so they give you a tour, I think, of the VAB and a couple of things. I would love to do one.
Mhm.
I think it'd be really fun.
Okay. Tiff might be a mole, guys, says YouTube user. That's exactly true.
What is Tiff a mole for?
I don't know.
It's unclear.
Heath N says, alright, tuning into this blind and already love it. Fireside chat, sign me up. I'm saying!
Welcome.
Heath!
Dude, this was such a good idea.
This
I
was
really
such a good idea.
This was a great idea.
YouTube user says, how much ABV is that drink?
I don't know. Oh, it's 4.5.
4.5. That's nothing.
I've had 2.
Charlie Garcia says, Greg Tech best mod.
What's up, Charlie?
I'm trying to think what mod I was playing with. I was playing with a bunch of mods. I really liked the one, there was a Thalmcraft mod. That was pretty good.
What craft?
Thalmcraft. It's like a magic system.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. I also like any mod that adds another dimension to visit. So there's some really great mods with that.
Do you guys follow this guy Fingies on TikTok?
Fingies is a crazy name. I don't have a TikTok, and that makes me
He
better
does.
than
I
you.
don't believe they're actual mods, but he makes videos about mods that he makes.
Joe, someone's suggesting that you might melt the sole of your shoe if you get it too close to the fire.
They're not totally wrong. It's pretty close,
Okay.
but it's not melty close. It's not far from it though.
Thank you for that heads up. Mako?
Mako.
Mako. Ooh, this is a question for me. Deborah, what engineering work do you do? What did you train or go to school for? I work on hardware and software.
Do them both.
Doing both.
That's the funnest way to do it.
Stop making the carbonated milk jokes. I'm so tired of them.
This is-
I don't care.
this
They're
is-
not funny.
This is really funny to me because that's how I feel but I can't say it
He
anymore.
can't say it. Yeah, that's the deal. He can't say it.
Because I've realized it's
because
ineffective.
It's ineffective.
They're going to do it.
If you guys make the fucking carpet...
You can say it. It's fine. We're far enough in.
It's just, you know, I get it. You know, he did the bit. It got popular. People liked it. Stop.
It's funnier now when people say you look like Elon Musk because I get to act fake shocked. Like, that's a new funny reaction I can do.
That's
Right.
true. Charlie Garcia, Thaumcraft is very fun, and the old Ether mods were lots of fun. I totally agree. Fireside Chat, Joey B is the next FDR. Let's go.
I'm not the next FDR. I can tell you that much. Look at this little idiot. He's looking in the house
He's
as if
looking
someone's
for
going
you.
to be there. I'm here.
Oh. Lacking Ace says, NGL, I'm really enjoying this stream. Needed this, heart. Love the
Aw.
content, Joe.
Thanks for joining.
tuning in.
Here, let's give a little heart. A little one of these. Shout out.
Shout out. It's pretty close, but not melting close, says Joe as he touches his shoe with his bare hands.
It may not be pretty close. Either way, it's definitely not melting close.
Deb turns software into hard. Oh, that's gross.
Oh,
Um,
yikes.
Yikes. Keep making comments about Joe, not about me.
Come
I
on.
have inherent value as a person.
I don't
He's-
give a shit if you sexualize me. Don't do it to
Yeah.
my friends.
Is that a car alarm? Probably.
Yeah. it
My
is.
favorite mod is Hubble Deep Field Sky by Teeth. It's actually Hubble Ultra Deep Field Sky by Teeth, and you would know that if you were a real fan.
Wait, is that by you?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's my mod. One of my mods. They're
Okay.
not mods, they're texture packs, but you would also know if you were a real fan.
I like that someone said they liked what you did and you corrected them twice.
You know what? I don't allow my fans to
Can
be
I give
wrong.
you can I give you a little internet tip?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just say, "Thanks so much. That means a lot."
No.
You
But
can
that's
just
great
say,
that you do that.
"Hey, I appreciate that you spent time
hey guys,
liking
did you know
my
that
thing."
Joe just is okay with you guys not knowing things? We don't allow that over where I do my work.
Deborah's more well actually than I am.
I'm so well actually. I love it when Mason says, I love when content creators go live. It's so humanizing. That is a crazy way to call Joe an idiot. That's so funny.
Mason, that is like a top
That is
5.
so funny.
Oh, that's really funny.
That's very good.
Damn. Is there more? Are we done?
We got an apology for the software into hardware comment, which I appreciate. Thank you.
Shout out.
Shout out.
You can sexualize me. I don't really care. Just don't do
Yeah.
it to my friends.
Take your shoes off.
No.
Take them off.
If they start
Hey,
burning, I'll take them
Joe,
off.
you got socks on under there?
I do. They're awesome socks from the Awesome Socks Club.
Why don't you go ahead and show them to the...
Yeah, all right. I'll take
You want
my
all
shoes
these
off.
new subscribers? Take your
You know,
shoes
it doesn't
off.
look great that I've got like these two.
He's hammered.
I'm
That's
sauced,
the only
but-
reason he's taking his shoes off.
I'll
I've been
take-
working on this. I've been working on this whole time.
Can I give you a little tip?
What?
What you got to do is you got to say, if you guys super chat, I'll take my shoes off.
Hey, if you guys super chat, Joe's gonna show feet.
Not my socks. Sorry, I will not take my socks off. I'll take my shoes off.
What have you heard of Outer Wilds? Says Sometimes Sync. I have a lot of friends who really like that game. I haven't played it. Have you played Outer Wilds?
I have not. I think my sister plays it.
Yeah, it seems pretty popular. It seems like kind of a peaceful game from what I've heard.
You know what I do love? What's up with the car alarm?
That's me.
Stardew Valley.
God.
I actually haven't played it in like a month, but it's really good.
Yeah, I keep restarting it and then I like scream cry at the opening credits
Yeah.
with the grandpa, and then I just like don't get into it. So I think that I just like do a
You like black out. at
yeah.
the-
I'm just like I can't do this. A Tag Flair says Joe's a really freaking nice backyard. I could not agree more. That's
It's
exactly what
lovely
I
back
said when
here.
I
I
got
put
here.
these lights up. I got on the roof and I strung these up.
Mhm.
And then, I mean, a lot of it is due to my landlord, which, like, most people hate their landlords, but mine's very nice. They planted
He
a
also
lot of
won't let
fruit
you have a
trees.
cat, though.
There's lime,
I don't know what this one is, but it's a crazy Mexican fruit. There's mulberry, persimmons. There's oranges out front, and then the roses all around. It's like incredible.
And there's black widow spiders.
There's a lot of black widows. I like know my nearest hospital.
Elan Lift says Awesome Socks Club, Nerd Fighter, and then with
Nice.
a bunch of exclamation points. 16-Bit Images says give the people them toesies.
Has anyone super chatted?
No one super chatted
Okay.
for your.
I
Oh,
did
here
go
we
to-
go. Here we go. We've got two.
I did go to
Spying
Hank
Wind gave
Green's-
$20 for the No Shoes Club.
I did go to Hank Green's Pissing Out Cancer live when he was in LA, and it was very good.
Tebow gave $1.99 for We Need the Dogs ASAP.
That's plenty.
I met Hank Green's parents
What?
because he came to a theater that I was working at to do a talk, and so I was miking him up, and his parents were there, and they ordered pizza, and they gave me some, which was really nice.
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
And we talked about one specific kind of theater that I actually don't remember at this point, but it was really nice.
That's
They
so
were very
sweet.
nice people.
All right, hold on,
Lacking
Deborah.
Ace gave $2 for the No Shoes.
All right, here we go. Putting them dogs up. So these socks. No. Hold on. These socks have an 8-ball. They've got some checkerboards.
ball
They've got some
what?
hearts. They've got some stars. They've got a flower. They got 2 flowers. They've got a fish and a spiral and a couple of X's and a match. So these are all over the place. But it's the Awesome Socks Club. Get my little toesies in there. If I face them toward the fire, you can see them better, I bet. And listen, I'm not doing feet. We're not doing feet pics, but I will tell you.
You're such a coward.
No. Let me finish. Can you let me finish in
I'm
once?
gonna throw this drink at you.
Just throw it in my face. Before I do the space shot, I think I'm gonna I don't
Selfie.
know. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a couple of feet pics so that I can say I funded the space shot through feet pics. But we're not gonna. I don't want to make it a thing until it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, the Awesome Socks Club is great, and all the proceeds go to charity, specifically Partners in Health, and John and Hank Green do a lot of good for the world. Someone put it like this: they're kind of like youth pastors for atheists.
They are kind of like youth pastors. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
It's like and like meaning it in a nice way, but also like
But it
kind of
does
like they
speak
do
to
have
their-
youth pastor vibes.
Yeah, they have. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly true.
Anyway, I like them. I subscribe
People
to
are
their socks and their
screenshotting
coffee, and
pictures of your feet.
that's great.
Right-clicked, screenshotted.
Shout out.
Those are some awesome socks. BPS.feet, toasty toes.
We'll keep the dogs out. Thank you for the
Feet.
super chats.
Feet. Everyone's really excited about the feet. That's
I also,
great.
man, it's so warm, Deborah. I mean, I guess you have sandals on, but it's
well,
so
you don't need to
warm
draw attention to
by the
them.
fire. These are gonna burn.
Who is the girl? What is going on? I'm saying.
The girl is my friend Deborah. She used
I'm a
to
woman.
hold. Jesus. She used to be the person who held the camera
Mm-hmm.
still in all my videos, not motion. Motion is other people. But Deborah used to play the role of tripod.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just like last week, I finally got a still tripod.
Mm-hmm.
And so Deborah's out of work now.
I'm out of work. I don't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
Joe, how's your Subaru?
I love my Subi. You had a Subi.
I had a Subi. I had a Subaru Impreza. I loved it.
I had a Subi Legacy for my first car. It was my mom's, and she handed it down to me. And then I got a Jetta. And then when the Jetta started dying, most of you have probably seen that video, but it's on this channel. When the Jetta started dying, I got an Outback, and I love my Outback. That thing is going to last forever.
I really love a Subaru.
Yeah,
Yeah. People are talking about the feet a lot.
that's great. I'm glad. I got some warts on my left feet. Do you think that gets me more or less money on OnlyFans?
Arch on the Wing says, will there be a video on your custom phenolic liner for Simplex?
Yes, that's the next one. I'm scripting it now, and the trick is that there's no phenolic in it. It still makes a char layer like phenolic does, but there's no phenolic, and so it's not toxic to work with. But it's coming. I mean, probably in a week and a half is my guess.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Oh, John DeCesar wants to know your max bench press in the gym.
So I've been thinking about this. I got up. Is Tiff still here?
Tiff, are you still here?
I got up to, and Tiff can corroborate. We have a chat called Gym Bros with me, Tiff, and Seb, where we just
That's
talk
crazy that you have a chat without me.
about.
Thanks.
We just talk about our exercise.
No, it's fine.
And I got up to 225.
That's pretty good, dude. Damn.
But I don't count it, and like not to flex, but like I don't count it unless I can do 5 reps. So, I got up to 225 last summer, and then I got back up to 215 in like March or February, and then I really fell off. Like I stopped focusing on. Like March and April were like not good months. Oh, he's chasing bugs.
Oh my god, it's Jason
Oh,
Bugs.
he's going crazy mode. March and April were just like bad months. Like people, you know, you're a human. You have bad months, and
I don't.
All right. Well, you're a robot. You're
Skill
a tripod.
issue. I only have excellent months.
You only have W Riz.
W Riz Cat.
So I've fallen off a little bit. So I haven't been to the gym in a minute. I've been walking a lot, but I would like to get it back up. It's fun to like push those weights.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to do this thing in the winter. We called it Winter Swolger.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Yeah,
this.
where we would try to PR on our lifts every winter.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it was great because we were living in Seattle at that point. We had nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
It was dark and sad, and we were dark and sad.
Mm-hmm.
But God, we were swole.
That's like poetic.
People want to know what operating system you use.
I use both.
Both?
Not all 3.
Are you serious?
Dude, he's like digging for gold right
How
now.
many fucking...
Look at him. What is he eating?
I run Temple OS,
You're insane.
the operating system of the Lord.
Hey, what are you eating?
He's eating bugs, dude.
Oh. All right. Well, at least it's not lizards. He eats the head of the lizards
He
now.
might be eating a lizard.
So I do most of my work on Apple, on
Mhm.
Mac, and then there's a bunch of stuff that needs PC. So like I use SolidWorks CFD. I don't use SolidWorks to build in because I don't understand it, but you can get it really cheap, whatever. But that has to be on PC. There are several other applications that have to run on PC. FinSim, which the guy who made it is crazy now, but RAS Arrow is Windows only. Anyway, there's a bunch of like tiny programs, like
That are Windows
executables.
only.
Yeah, that are Windows only.
Yeah, that makes... I
Um,
feel like I see that a lot, especially with...
Yeah.
Yeah, there was... yeah, a lot of like the nicer IDEs are also Windows only, unfortunately. Or at least
Yeah.
the ones that I like that are pretty and fun.
Mhm.
But Mac has Sunset Code, which is beautiful. Not a fantastic IDE, but if you like pretty IDEs, I would recommend Sunset Code for Mac users.
Nice.
I don't skill issue such a
You don't like
flex,
VS
true.
Code? Hello? Are you not going to respond to that?
I don't use VS Code. I use PyCharm Community Edition.
Okay.
Aruno says, I've recently become interested in the entire aerospace topic, but I'm still pretty dumb when it comes to it. What would you
Same.
recommend as a good source for information?
I think it depends. What part of aerospace you want to go into, because it's enormous,
Mhm.
right? Like, you can do aero, you can do space, you can do rockets, you can do satellites, you can do planes, you can do a bunch of missile shit, and like I would advise maybe think about it a little bit beforehand if you do it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just saying, don't forget where they go. So I don't know. I don't have any general advice other than like, do your best and.
Yeah. It also depends on, do you want to like work in it, or do you just want to know more?
There are a lot of people. I had this conversation with Lars. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He died. No, he didn't. He's still
not
very much
dead.
alive.
Lars is alive.
Rest in peace.
What, bro?
I had this conversation with Lars where he was like, it's shocking to me, because he's like a total space nut, and he was like,
Yeah.
it's shocking to me how many people are in aerospace who just see it as purely a job. And like,
I know a few people like that.
it's not like a bad thing.
No,
it just
certainly
is
not.
surprising if you're someone who, like, I'm a nut about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's surprising to see people who treat it as like oh, this is just a thing I'm doing to like feed my family.
Or
You
or
know?
people who see it as like a fun engineering challenge but aren't necessarily interested. I knew a lot of people who
Yeah.
incredibly talented engineers. They weren't as interested in the space stuff, but they like really thought it was a cool engineering challenge, which is true. It's a cool engineering challenge.
I think that's probably a good point too, because like you don't, if you're only motivated by the space stuff, there's a lot of jobs within aerospace that are
Mhm.
not that connected to it,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Like, there's a bunch of stuff within a company that like makes satellites or launches rockets or does ground communication that like is boring
Mhm.
if you're not really interested in like the specific niche.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Rockets are neat though, and I love seeing things explode too.
Saw one yesterday.
Fargo, we
Not-
did
not
see
explode,
one.
but-
We didn't see an explosion. We did see a launch yesterday, which
Yeah.
was very cool. Tebow says, I live in an area where the only aerospace jobs are Raytheon and Lockheed. It's awful. There's a lot of aerospace jobs that do allow for remote work. You're going to see that with a lot of the newer kind of satellite companies. A lot of them do allow for remote work. So if you're interested in that aspect, you could definitely look into it.
I will say, and I'm not like super whatever, everyone should make the decision that's right for them. You can also work at some of those companies without doing work that is like outright objectionable.
Yeah.
Like if you're like building the warheads at Raytheon, then like okay, cool. Like make sure you make peace with the idea of like what you're making. But like there's a bunch of other stuff that happens at those companies that like yeah, in a vacuum it would be great to not like support that stuff, but I don't know. Bless you. You see that? Bless you. They didn't respond.
How rude.
It's a good segue. Let's get off this topic.
Amari and Kevin wants to know, did you ever get offers for funding? Like, has anyone wanted to buy equity in BPS space before?
Mm-hmm. I had one offer after the first presentation I did at NARCon. So this is 2018. I had no money,
That's a crazy name for a convention.
right?
Yeah.
It's like Narcan.
Yeah, it's like Narcan.
Yeah, or NarcCon,
Yeah,
right?
that's also insane.
Yeah, no, they really got to rename it. But I did a presentation at NARCon. I had no money. There was no product out yet, other than like this really shitty alpha that I built. And someone came up afterward and they were like, "We want to invest." And I don't think I should say how much, but it wasn't like life changing, and it wasn't an amount that I was like. It was an amount where I could like survive for a year and like build some interesting stuff. And then I had a conversation with my cousin, who does a bunch of consulting stuff and like started a business and whatever. And he was like, "You have to think about what it's going to be like. You know, you take on this money now and it feels great, but you have to think about what it's going to be like in 5 years when you still owe that person 10%, 30%, whatever."
Yeah.
And so like, it could go a couple of ways. You could become super successful and then you're missing, you know, if your company's worth in 10 years or 5 years, if it's worth like 10 or 15 million dollars, they own 30% of that or whatever. Or if it's worth, you know, $10,000, if it's worth nothing and you fall into the ground, you still kind of like, you have some obligation to that person.
Yeah.
So I never did it. I never took it on, but I did get offers. And I don't know. I like really am super scared of VC.
I think that that's really reasonable. Like the act of owing people something.
Yeah, I don't want to owe
is-
anyone anything.
It's stressful, and like you do this in part because you're really passionate about it.
I like owing patrons.
Yeah.
Like I'm happy to continuously pay people back in like videos and like behind the scenes stuff and that. But like it's so, I think the scariest part about that is that at the time that someone was like, "I want to invest in you," I was the future that I was looking for with BPS was completely different, because I wanted to sell kits. I didn't want to do YouTube. I wanted to like create a product and build a, you know, business to customer thing. And like I hated doing that. I didn't even know it at the time, but like several months down the line, I could have easily taken that money and then realized the same thing that I did realize, which is that I hated doing it.
That you wanted to pivot, yeah.
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 And so I don't know. I think as long as you cannot do it, don't take on investment.
Yeah. Okay.
And then like worst case, it doesn't work out. And
That's true.
And like
And you can
you
back
don't,
out when you
and
want.
you can just hang up your hat and be like, I tried, and nobody got hurt but me.
Yeah. Neutronium 95.
Neutronium.
Neutronium 95 says, "Is this a propellant disposal stream?" I wish.
It's not. I have made it pretty clear that you should not be burning propellant unless there's cow pyro out
Because
present.
it's not that interesting.
Because it's not that interesting, and I would never do that.
Mason says, "My toilet is a propellant disposal system." You
Real.
shouldn't put that in the water supply.
No, I get that, Mason. I understand that.
People are kind of agreeing with you about the VC thing. Oh, Opti21 says, "This is nice." It is nice. Thank you for tuning
Thanks for
in.
joining.
In hindsight, was the move to LA the right choice?
Yeah.
Says Mokcho.
Yeah.
Mokko? I don't know if I'm saying your name right.
You should be canceled for it, probably.
But you really like it here, which I don't understand.
I get
I
that.
don't like LA.
I'm just going to talk more about myself now.
Please, that's what we're here for. I'm not paying attention to you anyways. I'm just reading the comments and laughing at them.
I grew up in Boston, and I knew that I wanted to leave Boston, and I left in 2017 to move to Nashville because it had more open space, it had good business prospects for me, not because of Rockets, but because the Rocket stuff wasn't working, and I knew that if I moved to Nashville, I knew a bunch of people who were singer-songwriters from Berkeley, so I could get gigs easily because I had an existing network to do video stuff and whatever. Those have got to be cooked by now.
I'm going to try one.
Yeah. And I wanted warmer weather. And so I made the same exact decision for LA, except with more stuff. So LA has good business prospects for me, because if the BPS stuff like stops working, I can get a job in aerospace because there's a million bajillion aerospace companies here. My family is out here. We didn't grow up in California, but my sister went to college here, and then my parents moved out to follow her. And then I was like, well, I'll just go like be around my family, and also the good business prospects, and also close to FAR, which is the only place on Earth where you can do the stuff that I want to do. And it's just like, and it's like a big hub for people who do media and YouTube, and there was no more right place for me to be. And I don't love everything about LA. It's kind of a shithole.
Shithole.
Right? Like, oh, he's playing with the sushi. Oh my god.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh.
He was smacking. Oh my god. Dude, he's going crazy. I can't show you guys because he'll get scared if I move the camera. That was crazy. Anyway, yes, it was the right move. Look, here he comes. Hi, big man.
Wait, balloons? There were some balloons?
Hi.
Guys, did we miss some balloons?
Did balloons go by?
Everyone's commenting on balloons.
Did I do this?
Oh,
and
it's
balloons
some
come
Apple thing. Oh, yeah, I think that you did a thing and then the balloons happened. Joe's peace sign triggered the balloons. Joe,
Oh, I
watch
bet
your
it was. I bet
fingers.
it was. I said number 1, number 2, and
Yeah.
it gave me balloons.
Oh, that always happens when Tiff does it as well.
I'm gonna hold up this, and then it should give me confetti.
You can do this and it does like the rave thing.
This is lasers, I think.
Where's my boy Traffic Cone? He is just out of sight.
Do you want? I can probably get him on the thing. Let me.
Tebow says, Joe, grab one of the logs with your bare hands.
I'm really enjoying those types of comments.
Yeah.
Hi, big man. Pumpkin.
You can't just steal my nickname for him.
Pumpkin is so cute, though.
It is really cute.
Hi.
I think the potatoes are done. But also, like, you get to see SpaceX launches. Yeah, we saw one last night. Oh, the rave thing worked.
Deborah, can you make a peace sign? Just keep it. Huh, I don't see anything.
Maybe I'm not close enough. were like,
Oh, I was gonna show traffic.
yeah, you want to show traffic cone, I think. Also, I think the potatoes are done.
Okay, cool.
Do you
I'm
have
probably not.
plates?
You want a plate?
Can I have a plate?
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, no,
plate or
I
small?
don't need a plate. Can I have a fork?
Yeah.
Thank you. Mason wants to know if you've ever eaten ammonium nitrate.
Not nitrate or perchlorate.
You need to make a bps.cat YouTube for traffic cone. We don't need to monetize our friend.
I think it's okay to under monetize.
Mason wants you to hold his log.
Okay, Mason. Let's dial it back there, brother.
Kitty cat. True. Guys, these baked potatoes, they got baked. Joe Glizzy Glizzy Glizzy. Yes.
They don't call me Glizzy Joe for nothing.
It's hot.
Do you want like any toppings? Do you want the cheese? Are you giving me the finger? Okay. All right. Thank you. Do you want me to read chat?
That was really hot.
Do you want me to read the chat?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my retirement party. That's exactly true.
It's so nice to have someone else read it.
Really?
Yeah, because it's stressful to read it and feel like, oh, I'm missing all these people who like want to hang out or whatever.
I love reading it. I love all the horrible things that they say. Joe grabbed the... Noah Green says, Joe, punch the logs. They're weak. You're big and strong. They can't hurt you.
That's so funny. Try to like psychologically manipulate the person on stream.
Malcolm Newman says, hey, do you play any instruments?
I play guitar, and then I can like kind of fake it on a bunch of them. Where that means like I could play for like a minute or two. You know, with like stuff I know, and then you'd realize I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Do you play instruments?
No.
I thought you played piano.
What?
I don't know.
We've known each other for so long.
You give me a piano vibe.
That's crazy, because that's not the vibe I want to be giving. Arano wants to know what the BPS stands for. It's Bing Bong Propulsion Systems.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's
Big piece
Bing
of
Bong
shit.
PP. Bradley wants to know when Mustache Joey B will reappear. Never, I hope.
Nope, it's coming back for
no,
sure.
God, please don't.
I'm trying to book a deal with Henson Shaving. I really want to deal with a shaving company so I can grow the mustache. He's coming back.
Okay, Dan Peterson wants to know how
Deborah,
the quilt
look at
is
this,
holding up.
Look at this man. He's coming so close. Guys. He's right there. He's right. He's coming so close. He's right by the... Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi, pumpkin.
Okay,
Oh.
well, you scared him. Wait, so Dan Peterson wants to know how the quilt is holding up. What quilt?
Wait, Dan made the quilt.
Dan made the quilt? Dan, I love your quilt.
Dan, the quilt
That's a great quilt.
The quilt has been with me through hundreds of miles of travel. We need to do a profuse thank you to Dan.
Dan, it's a fantastic quilt.
There's a video
Mhm.
that you took and then sent to a group chat to try and make fun of me, but I tried to explain to Deborah
I
last
was
night.
like half asleep, and Joe rips this quilt off of me and goes, "Let me explain this quilt to you. Do you know what E is?" And I'm like,
That sounds like I'm asking you what ecstasy is. No, I explained to her the pattern on the quilt because I can't shut up about it. Everyone who sees the quilt, I'm like, this is a cooler quilt than you think it is. Anyway, thank you, Dan. It's nice to hear from you.
you really need to let those potatoes go for a while because they get good and fluffy. They've been going as long as this stream has been
They have
going.
been really roasting up there.
Joe, will you get a motorcycle?
No.
Henson Razor is actually fantastic.
Plus, you get to say that they're aerospace grade or whatever. I don't know. I haven't tried the product, and like ideally, you try the product before you're like, hey, you should use it.
YouTube user says it stands for Big Pee-Pee Syndrome.
It
True.
does. It does.
Okay, Opti21 says show quilt. The thing is, it's smoky out here and it's a really nice quilt.
So Dan told me that I should get it dirty and like use it, not baby the quilt. Like it's meant to be used.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like lore in the quilter community, actually.
Okay, but
It's
here's the
surprising-
deal. As the person sleeping with the quilt,
Yes, as the person who's sleeping with the quilt, I think Deborah gets to decide that no, we're not going to
Yeah.
show it.
are those awesome Socks Club socks? They sure are.
Wouldn't you know it? They are. They're the newest ones that came in the mail
Oh.
like a week or two ago.
Charlie says, proposal finishing time. Thanks for delightful parasocial experience. Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie Garcia.
Charlie Garcia.
Good night, Charlie. Thanks for hanging out. Very cool video that you sent me on our ITAR compliant messaging platform. I talked to our buddy
You mean
Zach.
Discord?
No.
Okay.
Look, he's trying to get in so bad.
Bro's trying to break in.
Anyway, Charlie, me, and Zach from your boy Breaking Taps we got to do some kind of thing with the old ATU 12.
So true.
Also, Charlie, Zach is. Anyway, never mind. I'll talk to you later. I wonder if he's hungry.
When Joe said eat earlier, he meant the mathematical constant, not estrogen.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
Io says, when you put a tracker on traffic cone, can you mic him up too, please? Absolutely.
I would love to put one of those little Go cameras on him, like the Insta360, not
Yeah.
sponsored cameras on him.
Put it right up.
There's a TikTok channel that's dedicated to a cat that roams around a neighborhood, and they
I've
put.
seen those videos. It's really nice.
And then every now and then he sneezes, and everyone in the comments says "bless you."
Aww. Opti21 says, Joe, did you ever find any more documentation for handling launch communications?
Ooh, deep cut. So, like, yes and no. I didn't go out seeking it. Like, I socked. What's the past tense of
Sought.
seek? I soak it for a while.
No.
And then after soaking it, do you guys know what soaking is? Anyway, after soaking it out,
When a man and a woman...
when a man and a woman go to BYU,
Well,
I can't say that. Deborah's leaving. Are you good, dude?
trying to eat a potato. And the people don't need to see it happen.
I have a video coming in the next. You look insane. I have a video coming in the next 2 to 3 months about safety in amateur rocketry, and there are a couple of points that I'm trying to drive home in it. But one of them is
safety is useless.
all right. Thank you, Deborah. One of the points is it's really important to have someone who is in charge of operations. I don't actually know that it's that important exactly what your operations are, because no one, like, I've had people reach out and be like, hey, can you send me a copy of your launch ops? And like, that won't work for you because you have a completely different system. So what you need is a person who's in charge, and you need rehearsals. Anyway, we're going to have a whole video about it. And the answer is like, yes, I kind of did find what I was looking for. Here he comes.
Hey, baby boy. It's because I'm eating potatoes.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Oh, we have a German in the chat.
Whoa.
Malta Kosian says, good morning from Germany. It's breakfast time. Good morning.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. 'Cause
Guten
it's
Morgen.
morning. But you can say Guten Tag. If it's
Guten
good
Tag is
day.
like after 12.
I just say hello when I'm trying to.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Well, you sound like
Hello.
a diseased puppet.
This is a mythical stance he's got going on.
Malcolm
Oh, well, you missed it.
Nealon says, have you ever tasted surströmming? Would you mind if I sent you some? Bro, you're gonna have to explain what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I also don't want to be sent anything right now. I'm trying. Wait, can I go on a soapbox?
I don't care.
I'm trying to end my year with less things than I started it, and it's going pretty well.
Can I have all your computers?
No.
Can I have all those hard drives that you have inside?
No, those are full of very important data.
Mm-hmm.
No, I own too much shit, and most of it like can go to better use in other places. Like there's a bunch of servos that I don't need. There's a bunch of like electronics I don't need. I'm getting rid of a printer. Anyway, so I don't want to be sent stuff right now. I want less stuff.
Mason's upset because you were mean to him about asking to hold his log, but you're allowed to talk about soaking.
Can you read the exact comment?
Mason says, so I can't ask Joe to hold my log, but he can ask me what soaking is.
I feel like Mason and I would be friends.
You are friends. Parasocial friends.
We're
Look at the
parasocial
camera.
friends.
Mason, I do like your comments. YouTube_user says you can clearly tell that the alcohol is working. We are not drinking alcohol. We are good people.
It's working on me.
Okay, well, Joe's drunk.
I'm loosey-goosey.
Opti21 says, gluten Morgan. Don't say that. Joe's scared of gluten.
No, I'm intolerant.
He's intolerant. That's racist, dude. 16-bit images says, bonjour. I'm saying, bro.
Do you guys think Deborah could do stand-up? I think she could.
Surströmming is a really, really smelly fish. Is that the fish that's so smelly that you have to open it underwater because it smells so bad?
Why do I don't like, it's so strange the things that humans choose to put in their bodies.
Jefferson says, Deborah, if you firebomb his house, he's obliged to thank you. Is that a reference to something?
That comment sounds like it was made from you.
Morten Lorentzen says, God Morgen from Denmark. It was nice to meet you at Open Sauce.
Oh, great meeting you. Do you have fun? Do you have any favorite exhibits?
Yeah, people are talking about the fish.
We can also call it a night if you're done.
I'm hanging out. Oh my god, it's
I'm having a great
10:50.
time.
It's so late. I'm really jet lagged right now, but I'm doing really well.
I'm having a great time.
Maybe I hit some kind of second wind that they talk about.
Yeah, we'll keep hanging
People
out.
want all the stuff you're talking about getting rid of.
How long have we been live? Oh, Neutronium has DM'd me and said absolution, and he is right. There's a potential revival. We'll see.
Highborn Leak 367 says, isn't Joe also lactose intolerant? Yes.
That's true. I'm more gluten intolerant than I am lactose intolerant. Both of them I can have a little bit in moderation.
Redstone says, Joe, how do you decide which rockets to keep? Would you ever be able to throw something like Scott F out? How many
Scout
F out? How
Wow.
many trophy rockets is reasonable? I don't watch your YouTube
Not
videos.
a true fan.
I don't care.
I keep a lot of them. I mean, you saw them in the living room. There's a ton of
Yeah.
them there.
I was on a work meeting today, and everyone was making fun of him for having so many rockets in the background.
I keep a lot of them.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are also just cardboard tubes.
Mhm.
Right, so like I keep like the silo launched one is very like bespoke, right? So that like goes somewhere, especially the big ones that have like crashed. Like there's that blue tube that says Lumineer, and it's like clearly smashed at the top.
The lettering on them is really tidy.
Mm-hmm.
It was really.
Stencils.
It felt like meeting a celebrity when I saw the hot Glocket.
That's so funny.
Doberdan from Slovenia. It's pronounced
Slovenia.
Mokcho, BTW. Okay, I thought it was Mokcho. Okay, cool. Stop talking about carbonating milk. I'm so sick of you guys.
She can't do it for one day.
Lactose intolerant gang. Let's go.
Shout out.
We've got some Kiwis here, and those are people from New Zealand.
I love New Zealand.
Okay. Tebow says, went to Open Sauce and Joe Barnard personally cussed me out, then pulled the lever, sending me to a deep abyss. Not so cool.
I'm sorry for that. I was in like a really bad mood that day.
He hadn't had his coffee yet.
Yeah.
YouTube user says, I want to know what you choose to put in your body, Joe.
Wow. I mean, well, a high noon, several high noons. Sometimes lactose, sometimes gluten. A lot of carbs,
Big
some
carb guy.
starch.
Starch.
I
I try to do some veggies and fruits. You know, some water.
You did have water. Guys,
Lots of
Joe
things.
has the most fucked up approach to coffee I've seen, maybe ever.
Okay, you explain this, and I have to replace the
So,
battery on this.
It's pour over that you make?
It's pour over, yes.
So he makes this pour over coffee, and what he does is throughout the day, he like starts off with like beans or whatever, and then throughout the day he just pours more and more coffee into it.
It's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah.
He pours more and more coffee into it to the point where it becomes like incredibly weak. Like this is like functionally just water, and he just keeps drinking it because he's like, well, I like the ritual of drinking coffee, but I don't like the anxiety that comes with it. But it tastes really bad. You're not drinking coffee at that point. It tastes like that nasty ass airplane coffee that you get, where you can tell that they really haven't cleaned out the hot water machine. It's very unpleasant. Joe, I was just talking about how much I appreciate the coffee that you made this morning.
Yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course.
Huck Lockett is a celebrity, that's exactly true. Heart for Lumineer, I'm saying. Huck Lockett turned way too cold and very broken Glocket, true. Slovenia's east of Italy, true. You guys have to stop it with the carbonated milk thing. Hi from Netherlands. Hello, Netherlands.
You got it. All right, here.
You feeding
Smoky.
the boy? It is smoky. I think that this might be, once this is down, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, get in those questions, folks, because we're just waiting for this final log to finish toasting.
I mean, I think it's mostly just going to keep getting smokier. There's like very small parts of it that are burning. We'll see what happens.
Oh, we should vacuum all of our clothes tomorrow.
Vacuum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
just
vacuum degas.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
vacuum degas.
Hi, big boy.
I choose to consume lactose because I don't let my stomach dictate the good things I can't eat. That's exactly true, but I also, when I do that, I do it close to my house.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll eat gluten at home because I know that the consequences
Or
are...
at my home.
Or at your home. Yeah, I've thrown up in your house a couple of times.
Yes.
One time, I had some gluten, and I was staying at Deborah's house, and I, we watched, what was it, the Foundation series?
Was that what we were watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
We watched a show, and during it, I started feeling worse and worse, and
Oh,
I
God.
told Deborah, I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm probably going to throw up tonight. Like, I can feel what's going on in my stomach. It's a familiar feeling. I'm probably going to be sick. And she went, okay. And then we went to bed. And predictably, I got out of bed, went to her bathroom, and that happened. I'm not like a particularly quiet vomiter.
Dude, it was so loud.
It's not that bad. I'm not a particularly
That's what you
quiet
sound
vomiter.
like.
And Deborah didn't think I was throwing up. She thought I was sobbing in the
It
bathroom.
sounded like he was crying. It
at
sounded
this-
like he wants some privacy.
Look at this big man.
Dude, he's trying to break in. You should
He's
just
trying
let
to get
him.
inside
Give him
so
a house
bad.
key.
No. This poor boy.
Heath N says, Deb and Joe, which hardware do you enjoy working on the most?
I like microcontrollers because they're simple,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not even an operating system so much as it is just like... It's not... I don't think it's technically like bare metal,
Mhm.
but like, it's... Hi.
Meow! This bitch.
He's mad.
Meow. We're up too late. He's upset.
Yeah, he's not happy. Yeah, I like anything that just does like C++, real
Mhm.
simple. What about you?
I would say I'm in a similar boat. I just really, I like working on sort of PCBA level stuff. I think that's nice because when it breaks, you can smell it.
Yeah.
And there's like, when you start introducing mechanical stuff, there's just so much more potential for things that don't make straightforward sense to be an issue. Whereas, like, if something's failing, you can usually, like, there's an ability to examine. It just makes more sense to me.
Oh, so you're talking about the actual the hard, not like the type of system. You mean like the type of hardware?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I still like that. I mean, anything mechatronics is really cool to me
Yeah.
because like it moves.
It's all neat. Yeah, I don't like the moving stuff. That's where I'm like, ugh. There's so much more, but like you could get something stuck in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um. If you could speak to animals but couldn't talk to traffic cone, what would you ask them? What?
That's a heartbreaking question. I guess like, you know, how are you? I don't really know.
Joe, are you a DeWalt guy, a Milwaukee guy, or what?
I have no loyalty.
No loyalty.
I have no
Bold.
loyalty. I have a little bit of a couple of different systems.
Are you distracted easily? Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, so easily. Zaid Hassan says, "How's the weather there? It's 90. It's 90 and wet in Virginia.
It's 90 and dry here.
It doesn't feel 90. It's cooler than
This is
that.
like 75 maybe.
Vamp Rockets says, Sir Joe Bislington the First, we need to know when we will be blessed with an in-depth model train video."
I don't think I'm going to do one until I have like a layout.
Mm-hmm.
You need
Are
like
you
a-
going to have a layout?
My buddy Wes is going to start a channel. You know what? I can't. Whatever.
Wait, do I know this, Wes?
No.
Okay.
But I have a buddy who's going to start a channel about model trains, and I'm so excited for it.
Mm,
But yeah, you need to like have a layout to show them on. So it won't be for a long time.
mm-hmm. Is anyone a quiet vomiter? Yes.
Are you a quiet vomiter?
I'm a quiet vomiter.
So I wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
Damn.
One time I did vomit in the back of an Uber, and I had a cup with me, and I did it right into the cup, and my friend who was sitting next to me didn't even know.
That's insane. I think
Yeah.
that says more about your friend than it does you.
The Uber driver didn't notice either.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it was a food poisoning vomit. And those hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm just a talented person.
It's easy to vomit liquid.
Yeah.
Like, that's no problem.
People want to be your interns.
Maybe in a few months, I'll do interns.
Ugh. Joe
How
just
is
doesn't
the
want to
potato?
pay his employees. It's really good, man.
Yeah?
You want some potato?
Can I have a bite?
Oh my god, this guy asking for a fucking bite.
You just offered it.
Asking for a fucking bite as if I offered. Where does the Joe Bislington thing even come from?
That's actually really good.
Yeah, dude, damn. I'm gonna get out the other two.
I don't know where Joe Bislington comes from. It's just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Take it. Thank you.
Ugh, BPS.train, I'm saying.
It's enough BPS dot whatevers. You know?
Train question. Joe, do you have a prototype that you're going to model? I do a modern Deutsche Bahn in N scale.
Oh, I
Hey,
love this.
Do you also to scale make your trains late as fuck all the time?
I never modeled a prototype or like archetype or whatever you call it. Go ahead.
Fuck Deutsche Bahn.
I never modeled a specific like era.
Fucking high-speed trains. They call them high-speed trains. Yeah, you get there within 4 hours, but then you're stuck 30 minutes outside of the city for another 2 hours.
You know Rod Stewart?
Who's Rod Stewart?
You're not. How are you both FDR and also not old enough?
I don't know.
Anyway, Rod Stewart is a big model railroader, and he does, I think, mostly like 50s and 60s stuff. I always thought that looked really cool.
Joe, have you ever launched rockets in the rain?
No. Yes. I did an echo test when it was kind of raining once.
Mhm.
It's not fun. You shouldn't do it, right? Like, rain gets on your camera lenses, messes up your PCBs if they're not coated. I don't recommend it.
Mm.
Also, rain, like, always looks different in real life than it does on video. It doesn't convey well. He's got his banana.
Bro's gonna get high as fuck.
Oh my god, look at him.
The Europeans eating...
He's going crazy mode with the banana. I wish I could turn the camera, but if I approach the camera,
He's going to get upset.
he's gonna be mad.
Oh, he's doing the rabbit kicks. The Europeans in the chat are upset that we're talking about vomiting while they're eating breakfast. I'm eating a potato right now, and I'm also technically a European eating breakfast, so.
Food comes in your mouth and it goes out.
I'm saying.
Oh my god, he's
Going ape
he's
shit.
losing his mind. Do you think I can point the camera?
I think if you get up. Yeah, he's not gonna.
I'm gonna try. I don't think it's gonna. I'm gonna try. Well.
Hi, pumpkin.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we should
Yeah.
wrap this shindig up.
Yeah, I need to eat this potato in a way that just isn't correct for viewing.
Alright.
People want to know how to reach you.
How to read?
How to reach you in a
Well,
way
reading-
that isn't YouTube comments.
Guys, reading is tough, right? Like, I still can't really figure it out. So, literacy. Anyway, how to reach me. I have an email. It's joe@bps.space. That doesn't guarantee you a response. It's just I will see the message. If you're a patron on Discord, if you ping me, I'll see it. I also I'm in a bunch of different places. I'm on Twitter or X or whatever.
Oh, is
the
he
fuck.
on Twitter?
I am on Twitter 25 hours a
I
day.
also ghostwrite his only funny tweets.
I did get suspended once, and you wrote a lot of those. That was fun.
I was very good at that.
Yeah.
I also was vaguely my fault that you had gotten suspended.
Can I also just say I got suspended because I told someone that it was good to eat magnets, and Twitter did not like that.
You should eat one magnet and then 30 minutes later eat a second magnet.
Anyway, any closing remarks?
Any closing remarks? We out here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thanks for joining us for our fireside chat.
You want to plug your YouTube channel?
Yeah, follow me at Tiff Currently
There it is.
on YouTube and Twitter, and she has a Twitch, right?
That's the whole... Yeah.
And Twitch. She has. I have a Twitch.
Twitch is not Tiff currently, but yeah.
What's her Twitch? Real Tough Swami.
Uh-huh.
No, I thought her Twitch was Tiff Currently as well.
It might be.
I think she remade the Twitch too.
I might be a bad friend.
You're a terrible friend.
He's going crazy mode again.
He's looking for me. That's why he's looking into that room.
Look at his tail. Oh my God.
When
Look,
will we
look, here he
get the
goes.
next Joe Side chats?
He's in the tree. He went up the tree.
You'll get the next Joe Side chats whenever Joe is done with whatever's happening right now.
I'm sorry. It's really distracting. He gets the zoomies. Can I just say, he I don't know, strays don't get to be like real cats. Strays have to
Strays are real cats.
no, but they have like a harder life, right?
Yeah, but they have the realest cat experience.
What does that mean?
They get to be outside. Their lives are not tempered by the whims of humans.
Okay, fine. But his life, dude, he's going
He's
nuts.
going nuts.
He's like back and forth. But he didn't do the zoomies before.
Mhm.
He didn't go climb the trees or
That
do
you
whatever.
saw.
Sure, but I also I guess I wasn't looking. But
Mm.
anyway, my closing remarks are: thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
This was a total success.
Mhm.
This was a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
And I only said fuck like 40 times.
No, I think your total count was under 10.
Damn. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck.
All right.
Fuck.
All right. You're probably over 10. Give it
yeah,
two
I'm
more.
almost 30.
Oh, dude,
Dude.
he's
He's
cooking.
prancing. Everyone's upset that we're talking about the cat that they can't see.
Here he goes.
Okay.
All right, I'm really
people
sorry
want to
that
know
you
when
can't
you're
see
going to
it.
drop the video of the carbonated hot dog water.
Jesus Christ. There's no. It's probably
You're going
not
to boil hot
happen.
dogs and then carbonate it.
If it
will
happens, it'll be
happen.
live.
It will happen.
Yeah, if it happens,
Okay.
it'll be live. All right, this is probably a.
It's been a little slice of heaven.
It's been a little slice of heaven. That's so true, Deborah.
Do I press end stream?
No, I will do it from inside.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right, we're gonna head out. We're leaving.
I'm sitting here so I can finish eating my
Okay,
potato
well, I'm
once you
gonna
end the
end the
stream.
stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.